And I am live at 5. Although it ain't 5 o'clock anywhere. At best, we got 3 o'clock on the East Coast. 3 o'clock on the East Coast. Christina Bell. Guys, it's going to be a shit show. Oh, let me turn it down a little bit. Keep it pumping just a tad. But it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shitty show. Come on, Beluga. Come on in, Beluga. Oh, we need Beluga to come in.
BUMLINDA, not Beluga.
No, and then I want Mangela. We want Mangela too. You know, I don't get it. She's always talking, saying that Stoney was a guy. Right? But let's be realistic here. Have you met Mangela Mulvaney? I don't know. I don't know if you guys have met Mangela Mulvaney, but she does exist. She's out there. Look out, ladies and gentlemen, for Mangela Mulvaney. Swinging like this. Tuck. I just got sent the whole fucking... Oh my God, it was hilarious. I had to share that one. I had to share it. Man, there's so much I want to talk about today, right? So yesterday, this wide load over here got all froggy. He's like, oh, we gotta go up. We gotta tear them up, right? I don't know. I think Angela had to go out for her fucking food stamps or something. She put on a bunch of makeup and old pudgy face Manny took her out someplace. And anyway, when they come back, I guess they did a little live there, and it was all a bunch of threats. Hey, Pam, how's it going, girl? There's a bunch of mouthy little innuendos and threats about Misty and this and that. And blah, blah, blah. You know, Misty, guys, is no fucking better. You guys got to remember this. Misty is the one who takes her mother around, right? Like the dog that nobody wants. Oh, can you just watch her for a week, and she's gonna pay you, and everything's gonna be great. Okay, it was Misty, the innocent one, that drove her over to Betty Joe's place and dumped her off there in her HUD housing special needs home. Told them they were going to spend $100 a week. Oops, nope, can't do that. Oh, we'll give you $50. Oops, nope, ain't going to do that. They just robbed the lady. It was Misty that sets that up. That's why if you go to that woman's Facebook, the last comment she made, and one of the last things not too long ago, was, wow, I thought Misty was my girl, but she ain't, because she dumped this fucking wide load in her living room. This is the simulation of Belinda throwing her cat. Where's that video? I gotta get the link to that real quick. Hang on, guys. I want everyone to see this. She says this chick acts like, because I did a little funny with my dog, right? My dog was snoozing. Actually, I did it to two dogs. One of them just looked at me like, what the fuck are you, stupid? Lily got up, walked over, sniffed it. And Lulu kind of jumped up a little bit, turned around like, what the hell was that? Looked out the room like, what left? And then looked at me like, did you see that? I sprayed the air at her butt. Like literally, you could hear it. This cow is trying to tell people I inserted this hose into my dog's anus and blew up her intestines. Goddamn. We're not talking about like at the workshop where the guy shoved the hose and really hurt people. No, this was Duster, about 4 inches away from her ass, just to blow some air at her butt. Oh my God. So then they go on and they do this whole thing thinking they got me or some shit, right? Idiots. Oh, by the way, here's the link. I want everyone to watch this one if you haven't. Is Belinda throwing her beloved cat about 8 feet across the room. Around this same time is when everyone called the city and had a bunch of cats removed out of her house. Yeah. I think it was Kathy Newman that spanked you on that one. Wasn't it Kathy Newman that spanked you? And then the other threat from Garrett. JMAC, I'm coming for you, old man. It's funny. The only thing you got, Garrett, was a big fat tub of lard that I sent to your girlfriend's house. So, and then they're over there saying, oh, we're fucking with, that we're screwing with Misty. Babe, how many messages have you gotten from Misty Leia? Couple? I've gotten a couple. She tried to send you a picture to click on, right? To get some kind of virus or whatnot. Oh, the only way you could click on it was by accepting her friendship. Yeah. So Misty Lay keeps sending us messages. We actually have it on. We have the documents, you know. And then this Kathy thing, just so you guys know, the Kathy thing is fucking with Sienna. The Kathy person is fucking with Stony. The Kathy person's sending us messages. Okay, all trying to fight with the other person. So the Kathy people, the Kathy Mullinox and Tim Mullinox is hog shit. It's a third party fucking with all of us. So that's what that one is. But the Misty Leia shit, or whatever, Lee, whatever the fuck her name is, that's legit. And she keeps sending us fucking messages. So I don't know what you're talking about. Something meaningful in life besides being a... Oh my God, yeah. Huh?
1 hour and 30 minutes. Starting now.
Wake up, Emmy, in an hour and a half. So yeah. So she's over here throwing all this crap, making all these fucking threats. I got her son go, I'm coming after you, old man. Let's see who scores more points first there. Fucking Garrett. Dumbass. You're all stupid over there. Oh, Jesus. Fucking some shit never ends, this man. Sarah's in the house. What are you doing, Sarah? Oh my God, that fucking beluga shit. She never stops. When all this shit started, right? When this shit all fucking started, I should have just literally fucking got rid of Angela and freaking, what's her name? Belinda. At the same fucking time. Boom. I would have ended all this shit. Because that's really how it fucking started. Yes, Stony got into it. Stony got fucking spicy, yada, yada, yada. Stony got her toes stepped on. But it was because of these two. This one and Mangela. They never fucking quit. Donna Reinke, a member for 8 months. Holy tamale. Uh-oh. I got a call. What are you doing? You want a link? Oh, thank you. All right. No, I didn't get that. I'm live, by the way. You want a link? You can mute now and then. All right. I just gave somebody else one too, so we'll see what happens. I'm bitching about fucking Misty and all this bullshit. Yeah, unless you don't want to, but that's okay. Yeah, you can. Yes, he could fit in. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute.
What's up?
All right, bye.
Surprise.
Huh? No, that's our cyber granddaughter. Oh, you can, don't worry about the 12 cents. I mean, I paid for a phone yesterday. You can keep the 12 cents. That was for you to give Garrett's girlfriend. That's for you to give to Garrett's girlfriend. 12 cents a month. That's about all you pay anyway. I'm sure of it. All right. Oh my God. Mangela Mulvaney. Mangela Mulvaney. The shit you see when you're doing YouTubes. I want to know how Pam's vacation's going. You get your toes in the water there, Pam? Huh? I wish Pam was monetized. We could buy her a drink or something. Get her a Mai Tai in the beach. Give me a link. Shit. Oh my God. Is this really going to go there? Wait, I don't think I have you on Messenger. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh my God. It's going to be a fucking load of shit. See, I got Garrett fucking making threats. I got fucking this one making threats. I got that one making threats. So I guess we're going to dance. Oh, okay. 9879. Yeah, good. Oh, fuck me, Emmy. Emmy, what's going to happen here? Oh, my God. It's going to be one of these fucking Sundays. My toes have been in the water for days. I'm so sunburnt. I'm just chilling today. Now, make sure you do some of that nude stuff so that you don't get the funny, weird tans. Yup. Winter says, why? Why? I've been rolling and fucking.
Sir, did you get it?
Wait, what? Shut the fuck up. Trent says she did ecstasy and she's been fucking. They just been fucking. I've never done that kind of stuff. I'm too old now. I'll get dehydrated. A couple of loads, that's it. Hit that like button. So yeah, the stupid crew last night decided they just couldn't keep their mouth shut. Oh, and by the way, here, check out the commands, by the way. Where is it? And make sure you guys check out JMACK-Oregon.com. By the way, that's all been fixed. Not only has it been fixed, but it's been fixed for the year. So it's up for the year already, and then everything's all set. So there's nothing is going to happen to my website for at least the year. And what is it? Belinda? Is it hashtag Belinda? It's our upside down. Let's see. I want you guys to check out the film over here. It comes right there. Watch the Misfit Mafia Queen Mystery Saga, a short film, Granny Dearest, at JMACK-Oregon.com. There's the link. Check it out. Emerald Isle Paranormal Researches.
Yes. Mod her.
I gotta mod her.
Mod her.
I had to mod this woman because apparently she's Irish. And I am 98.8% broadly European Irish. True. I grew up Scottish, took the 23andMe, and turned out I'm a freaking Irishman. Oh God, are these people getting the newspapers? Or what are you doing now? Did you quit doing that?
Yeah, I quit doing that.
Now you're doing some what is that stuff, like call girl stuff, massages? Oh, massages.
Yeah.
Are you doing massages?
Yeah.
Nice. How you been?
I'm doing all right,
I seen
man.
you and Randy yesterday doing the kumbaya. Yeah.
Oh, our singing.
You were singing. Yeah, you doing a sing stream or something?
Yeah. Drunk. Half drunk.
Yeah, I don't know. Peace to all. I just peeked for a second and went on my way. Let you guys be. Let's see. Derek.
Hey, Crystal.
Winter nude tuber. Oh dear. Yeah, so Misty's gonna straighten us all out, I guess.
Listen, I just want to say this about fucking Beluga and Mike and that whole fucking shit show of a family of theirs.
Hi, Marcy.
Oh,
I've been saying this for years. I never even knew that bitch, and she was talking about me. And they talked so much shit about my dad. It was disgusting. They don't know me. They don't know my fucking dad.
That's interesting. Who was it that started this obituary crap?
I think it was them. I seriously think
didn't that happen to you? What was it that happened with you and your...
They make troll accounts of my dad saying that he's a pedophile and shit.
And that started with you like a year or two before any of this ever happened.
Yes.
Which I find very interesting.
Yes.
It was, I mean, who comes up with that kind of thing, for one?
Mike and Belinda do.
There you go.
When you guys made up with them, I was like, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna fucking go bad. Yeah.
Well, I tried, right? I'm like,
I know.
You know how we are.
But people always show you who they truly are. If you've had issues with people in the past, it's for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. But I tried to, all right, maybe we learned our lesson, we moved on. It was unbelievable.
They won't ever
turned on me quicker than shit. No. It's those two are the most immature. I mean, even fucking Stoney wasn't that bad. I mean, Stoney's bad. I mean, Stoney can get bad, right? But
I'm not going to go there.
This one never even stopped. These two never stopped.
Never.
They never stopped.
Like, I was friends with Cassie, and then this was like 2018, maybe. Yeah, 2018. And, Belinda started making videos about me. I didn't even know who the bitch was. I'd only seen her in chats. Never talked to her. Never nothing. And then all of a sudden my dad passes away, who, might I add, was a Vietnam War veteran in the Air Force. Thank you. Served our country.
Thank you.
Fought for our freedoms. Fought for us. Came back, got treated like shit. And now in the afterlife, he's being accused of being a pedophile and fucking me? Are you kidding me? That's why I always said I knew what Mike and Belinda were up to, because they used the same MO on everybody. Everybody's a pedophile. Everybody's this. Everybody's that. It's always the same shit.
Yeah, the same dirty fucking stupid comments.
It's the same shit. My dad was nowhere near. My dad was loved by many people. They had to, when we had his funeral, we had to open up the entire funeral home because that's how many people were there. My dad was not a dirty motherfucker. Okay? And it makes me so fucking, but you know what? I let it go because I'm not going to let them interfere with my life. They can say whatever the fuck they want about me, my family, my kids, my dad. I still have trolls that come in my fucking chat, and I know who it is. I'm not stupid because they say the same shit all the time.
But you're right. If you carry it every day, it stresses you out while they just run along and and have their fun being trolls.
Right.
You're actually carrying hate and anger. You know, which
I don't have that in me.
Yeah,
So,
and it fucking tires you out.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my good energy on a bunch of fucking morons.
That's why I'm a lot of like you in a sense. Is I'll laugh at them and I'll crack jokes about it, because if I let it really fucking anger me, it isn't worth it.
Right.
You know,
it really
I've seen you get trolled and just feel like, how you fucking look at this idiot, you know.
Right.
That's just how you deal with it. Yeah, you gotta.
And they're always doing the same. They always say the same shit. It's either about Randy or about my dad. Always. Or Stony Gang or whatever the fuck they say, because they want me to fucking fight with her.
What are they gonna say about
her?
I think I can count the sentences on both of my hands I've ever heard Randy speak. What the fuck are they gonna say about Randy?
Oh, they talk shit about me and his friendship.
But he doesn't fucking say nothing. He doesn't fucking.
People just don't understand. He's like my best friend.
Yeah.
Why is that
is this
so
still
wrong
going
for
on
a man
from,
and a woman to be friends?
Is this still going on from another jilted girl a couple years back? Or a girl that felt jilted?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
California gal. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Let me just say this. That was not that.
It was a one-way relationship, right?
I guess. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't care. Here's the thing. That shit between me and her, that started long before I even knew who Randy was. Okay. That was something that was going on for years. Okay. That's why all this shit went down between me and Belinda and Mike.
Sorry. You just got to ignore the sounds. I got to do this shit because of my show.
I don't
just
care.
talk right through it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the dynamic of people on YouTube trying to insert themselves into things that they know nothing about or that have nothing to do with them. It's really fucking mind-boggling to me how fucking immature people are when it comes to the ways of YouTube. Why can't you just fucking go live and put out some content? You know?
That's it.
Like I was talking to Anita, because I still talk to Anita.
Anita goes live once in a while.
Once in a while, but she's been going through some really hard shit, and nobody.
Oh yeah, she's lost what 4? Am I right? 4 family members.
Yeah, and 2
in
of them
almost as many months.
Brother, Wayne's brother, her brothers. Like it's been
like 2 people makes. I mean, 1 makes you think. 2 people makes you go, "Whoa, life is really fucking short." 3 and 4, how the fuck can you function at their age too? They're like,
right.
Like this could be any one of us any second, and it's just heart wrenching. They don't want to deal with no fucking YouTube drama,
right? And you know they still have to deal with shit that they don't necessarily want to or should have to.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why she's been like not doing very much because she's going through a lot. But, you know, you never know what people are going through in their life. And people need to think about that. That too.
Yeah. No, it's true. Absolutely.
And quite frankly, who the fuck has time to sit on the fucking internet and play stupid fucking child games at your age, at their age, at my age? Who the fuck? It's so stupid. It really just is fucking.
I haven't had a good rant stream in a while. So I told Emmy, I says, babe, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna bitch, I'm gonna let it all out. So right now, the Wee Woo show, Emmy is trying to commit, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday
for sure.
with Emmy and I.
Wednesdays and Fridays for sure.
What?
For sure, Wednesdays and Fridays. But I want to try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
You hear this bullshit? She goes, for sure, Wednesdays and Fridays. But she's gonna try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You're kidding me. I'm your goddamn husband. She's like a co-host on so many fucking shows. It's like working with Dick Clark. Oh, can I fit you in anywhere, Emmy? On the Wee Woo show?
Fuck off!
See, you're not listening, so I just got away with that. Yep. Miss Emmy. I got a button for you. If I can find it.
She doesn't mean to be mean. She's just born that way.
Becky says, I'm not feeling motivated to go live and create videos anymore because of drama.
Becky, get off your ass and go live.
Fuck you, Becky.
Fucker.
We watch your shit. I do a lot of my side work when I'm doing stuff, listening. I sandbag. Because there's that one fella that talks to you a lot in there, so I don't want to mess up the conversation with my stupid jokes, because I just got a bad habit of typing stupid jokes. It's just what I do. So sometimes I just sandbag and shut up. I just sandbag and shut up, so I don't type stupid shit. But your music, I like the music, so I'll be jamming to it and doing whatever I'm doing, working on something. What's Derek saying? Derek, I feel bad, dude, after watching your video the other day. I was like, he did that because it was just a joke, bro. He got so upset at me, Sarah.
Wow.
So he has a bunch of books. Yeah, he has a bunch of books next to him. And there was one book that was open. And I'm like, well, what is that book? And he couldn't even find the book because they're all together. And I'm like, put your hand on that one book. And he finally put his hand on the book. I'm like, that book right there. I'm like, what is it? He goes, well, that's the Bible. And then real quickly, it came to my head. It was like a spark of a lightning. I'm like, now, right now, look me in the eye. Do you masturbate? Well, he fucking jerked his hand off that thing right there so fast. And then he got mad. I don't know. No, Derek, I can't drop you a link, Derek. God, no. I'd love to, Derek, but I can't pick on you no more. Emmy told me no. Banshee told me no.
You can't pick on him.
The Writers Guild of YouTube writ to me, and they says no more fucking with Derek.
You cannot pick on him, or I will send him the fucking link.
You don't know the link, bitch.
Really? You just give it to me to give it to
You don't know the link, bitch.
You're stupid.
Hold on.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my fuck, he's trying to call me.
Here, I'm gonna send him the link.
Look at this. He's fucking. I can't show it because he's got more fucking letters in his name. This guy. I thought I had a big last name. This motherfucker got a last name like you wouldn't believe. His last name looks like his channel name. I'm just gonna tell you. Ooh, I like how you wrote that, Sarah. Wait, look at this. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, if I'd have known this, I would have introduced you a little better. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone to meet Sarah Whore.
I forgot that was on there.
Say it with me, guys. Whore.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, shut your whore mouth. Whoa, why'd it get big? All right, I'm really trying to remove it now. There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
I forgot that was on there. I don't know how to take it off. Whatever. It is what it is.
You gotta click on under the screen down in the bottom where our pictures are together.
Yeah.
If you click down there, it says edit name and headline.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's right
I'm
there.
keeping it.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Whore. Say it.
Whore.
Whore. Hmm. Becky, every which way, do it. What's she doing? I should go live to promote my threads. Ooh, I got a Threads account. At least I downloaded the app. I didn't know. I haven't actually created the whole thing. I got the app, but then I was afraid it was going to get slammed and shut down or something. But if it, I think I should do it, get it. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Everyone that's got a Threads account is going to get banned by fucking Elon Musk. If he sees, I'm waiting for that to come. If you've got a Threads account and he sees it, you're going to get banned on Twitter. These guys are like two children with a lot of money. It's really fucked up.
You want to see something pretty?
No. Randy will get upset.
No.
Oh. I thought you can show us a different bush.
Ew,
That is
no.
a pretty view.
Isn't it?
Oh, no. Yeah, it is a nice view. That's like a Virginia mountains kind of view.
Well, Tennessee.
Oh, you're in Tennessee now?
Yeah.
Oh, you with him?
No.
Where's he from?
It's Virginia.
Oh. Why the fuck are you in Tennessee?
Vacation.
Are you vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that is pretty.
Isn't it beautiful here? Love the mountains, man. Love the mountains.
You should do a backwoods driving video. Don't do it. Don't do it live because you won't get a good signal. So just do a video.
Yeah.
Do a video.
I'll try.
Keep it in the window, right? Give a nice back roads ride and just add some of YouTube's music to it. Hell yeah. Do like an hour ride. Half hour one way, half hour back.
Yeah.
I watch Becky's shit for longer. All she does is sit there and looks pretty.
But yeah, I know that you guys feel very passionate about shit and but I'm gonna say this right now. If you keep going back and forth with these morons, they're never gonna stop.
Oh no. Like the Angela and
I don't have any beef with Angela at all.
I'm talking with Stoney, but it's it's just to keep shit fucking chill and.
But she knows that
stuff.
I'm not going to entertain that shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Nobody's mentioned you or brought you up.
No, they
and a
shouldn't
half.
because I'm not doing anything. And
No. Belinda may say something today, but who gives a fuck?
Whatever.
What she
I
says?
don't give a fuck what she says.
Yeah.
I mean, they do what they do anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. But I will say this.
That fucking timing or what? That's fucking awesome. Well, when the Wi-Fi has humor, that had nothing to do with me, folks. That was just fucking perfect timing. Here she is. It literally says, I will say this. Boom, gone. At least you didn't say, I will freely say this. All right, go ahead, go.
No, when I was beefing with fucking Stoney, it was a different dynamic because I basically was doing that just to fucking get a rise out of her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was funny to me. It was fun.
I thought it
There
was
were-
funny how that you could push your button like that because
Same.
it was just
It
kind
was
of
fun
fun.
times. But I'm not interested in that anymore.
Yeah,
And with Belinda and Mike, it was always a different dynamic. Like, that bitch, that's one motherfucker
No,
that if I ever
they-
saw her in person, I would just fucking, I
they
wouldn't
go
even see
down
her.
an extra dirty. You know what I mean? They just start at
Yeah.
it extra dirty. You know,
For no reason.
like Stony will take you. We'll go with you step for step for step for step. These guys will start out with the dirtiest thing they can find and
Right.
say so. You know, and do
you know,
shit.
there were things that were said about people that I didn't fucking agree with, and I didn't care to fucking, you know what I'm talking about. And there were things that were said about me, but I think it was always Belinda, like, ripping on me for having a baby when I was 15 and talking shit about that. Like, that's, first of all, none of your business. Second of all, it was one of the greatest things that ever happened in my life. So for them to sit there and be like, oh, she's this and that because she had a baby when she was 15. I'm 45. My daughter's 30. Get over it.
And you're having a great time together.
Right.
You know,
We
you're not
grew up
like such
together.
an age difference. Like, yeah, exactly. You get a lot in common, right? But
Right.
have you seen all the shit that's come out about her lately?
Oh, some of it, yeah.
Tell me, have you seen the video? Like, for example, on my website, have you watched that?
Yeah.
Okay, and the live stream with her granddaughter and everything. Yeah,
Crystal.
she was actually supposed to come up here. Where the fuck is she? Hang on.
Maybe
I thought Emmy was gonna send Derek. Hang on a minute. Derek's gonna be upset. If I
maybe
don't
I'm
see him.
intimidating people. I have exactly,
No, you
Willa.
don't. You don't know her granddaughter. Like, why the fuck?
I
Her
don't.
granddaughter hates Belinda, so she's not gonna bother you at all.
And here's the thing, I had a lot of help. So that's what people don't understand is I didn't raise a baby by myself. I had a lot of help from my parents. And
Hey, you know what? She lost all of hers. Every one of them. Didn't
Wow.
raise any of them.
shocking. I raised
So,
both of
yeah.
mine.
She didn't raise any of them.
And then they
None of 'em.
have people they have people coming in talking about, oh, poor Sarah's son, she doesn't take care of him. That man
You see the
is
screen?
23 years old, owns a house, has a good girlfriend that he's been with since he was a sophomore in high school.
Hey. Did you see what Becky wrote? They're not fighting. She just left the. She's not. They're just
No.
not doing their thing. You know, she's not.
You know
with
what? I don't even care about Stony. I hope she's living her best fucking life. I don't pay attention to her. I talked to
it.
Angela.
We was just
I
getting
do.
you up to speed as to where people were. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
mean,
all that is.
if people are
Don't,
leaving
like,
groups
you
and
know-
things like that, that's fine. I
Yeah.
don't, and I've never been the type of person to be like, oh, well, you hang out with this person, so I'm not going to talk to you. I've never been like that. I don't care. I have friends who fucking hang out with
Yeah.
people that I can't stand. I don't care. I did say to Anita, because she went back into the Belinda thing, and I told her, I was like, I was proud of her for getting away from her because she's horrible for her.
I think she's
in
too
her
fragile
health.
for that shit.
And I commended her for walking away, and then she went back to it. But I told her, I'm like, if you go back to that, I cannot support you. I cannot. And she,
Man.
I was like, I'm not doing this again. I can't watch people that I care about get hurt because they fucking are being misled by somebody who claims to be their friend when they're really not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And
I know Spitfire.
She's kind of fragile, to be honest with you.
I know she is. And, I call her.
No offense, Anita. You're a toughie. We love you, Anita, but let's be honest, hon. You don't need this shit.
You don't. She doesn't, and
yeah.
I'm proud of her for like staying to herself. Her and Wayne dealing with her shit. I do talk to her periodically. I do talk to Angela sometimes. You know, people go through things in their life, and
I'll tell you what was ironic. You know, like she was in the group over there, and they were yelling at you about the having the baby at a young age.
Yeah.
But I think Maria, I think she had a baby at a young age. There was like a whole bunch of ladies in this mess that had kids at young age, and she was over there yelling at shit. It's like, man, you're insulting so many fucking people at the same time. You know, you don't even realize it. Just people don't tell all their business everywhere, you know?
I'm not ashamed of it.
No.
I'm really not. I did what I did.
I mean, it's, you know, when it's happening and you're in high school, it's a little, you know, it's tough.
I was a freshman. I was pregnant my whole freshman year. Yep. I had her
and I'm
6
sure
weeks to the day
there was
before
lots of
school.
eyebrows at that point. Yeah.
I mean, I lived in a small town, so a lot of us were pregnant. There was a lot of pregnancies in my school. But I mean, and that was another thing.
What would that be, 90s?
Yeah, 93. A lot of us bonded that way. You know, we could support each other and have somebody to talk to. It wasn't like it was the end of the world. It wasn't the end of the world for my parents. It wasn't the end of the world for me. I wasn't hiding going, oh my God, my life is over. We just dealt with it the best way we could, you know? And I'm proud of her. She's a freelance artist. She does all kinds of stuff. She's a happy human. She's engaged. She's got a lot of stuff going for her. I think that I raised 2 really good kids.
Enjoy your stay.
It's what you did with it when you were teen pregnant. You know what I mean? I mean, if you ran around, fucking got drunk, and fucked off school and fucked off everything, you know.
I mean, I
bad
did some
news,
of that,
right?
but that was the advantage I had. My parents, my dad and my stepmom allowed me, even though I was a mom and I went to school and I worked, they allowed me to be a kid.
I meant while carrying the baby is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck no.
Yeah. I'm talking about the fucking druggies that just fuck it all up right from the go. You know what I mean?
No, and
But you didn't do that, and then you know.
I did that after. I did that after. I did a lot of stupid shit when I was a kid. But like I said, my parents, even though I had a baby and I worked and I went to school and everything, they still allowed me to be a kid. Yeah, they still allowed me to be a kid. And I was, you know, I didn't do it very often, but I was allowed to, you know, go out with my friends and stuff like that. And I had basically had built-in babysitters when when I had free time. I didn't have a lot of free time, but I did have free time. You know, but
you know something, I would have had kids the same time, but you know, we'd gone to the clinic thing.
Right.
We just, you know, otherwise I was having a kid at 16 as well.
Right.
So.
It's not easy. What? It was never easy. Shit.
Hey, fucking unblocking Angela.
Well, you told them to come in, so unblock her and see what the fuck she has to say.
Oh, because I says, let's have a chat, Beluga?
Yep.
Yeah, let her.
Angela's calling you out. So.
Listen. I firmly believe if you could get her away from Belinda, you guys wouldn't be fighting.
Oh, Angela?
Yes.
I'm not fighting with Angela. I got nothing to say. I mean, what the fuck? Angela's fighting with me. Angela keeps saying shit about me. I haven't said shit really. I did. I did. Yes. I don't give a fuck. Tell me I'm wrong. Sarah.
What? I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Tell me Mangela Mulvaney don't look like Mangela Mulvaney.
I don't know who that is, but I know that Angela's still my friend. Even though
you don't know
friends
Dylan.
with Belinda.
Listen, you don't know Dylan. Dylan. Right? Did you see that? One is Dylan, one's Angela.
I just
Couldn't
don't
believe
like
it.
when me and Angela talk. I don't let her talk about drama. We talk about other things. Unbelievably enough, she does have other things that she can talk about.
No, I get this. I get. Listen, here's the thing. The reason I got into it with Angela is she just wouldn't fucking stop. I can prove to you. I can show the last message I sent to her. I says, Angela, something to the effect, I'm sorry, I just can't do it no more. It just isn't stopping. It's got to stop. It just won't stop.
And I know that can be irritating. I get it. But sometimes when people are friends with each other, they fall back on people even when they are irritating that person.
What? You
She
got
was
too deep for
probably
me. My
falling
brain
back
couldn't
on
keep
you
up.
because she didn't have anybody else to talk to about it. You guys went through similar situations with these people. I don't agree I don't agree with the fact that she's friends with Belinda. I don't like that, but I can't stop it.
No, I know. So, like, I would get up in the morning and literally the fucking first goddamn message would, well, that isn't, there's a couple things. She would send me a message like at like 2 a.m. or you know, after I've gone to bed. And I kind of got creeped out by it after a while because I kind of figured it out. So she'd send me a message at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I would look at it in the morning, it was like an alarm clock to let her know I was up because I looked at it. And then that was weird enough. So that was going on. So then literally, and like I'm having my first cup of coffee and she'll drop me 4 or 5 shorts of Stony fucking on a fat person, or, you know, just these little fucking stupid videos and cracks. And right off the bat, my first comment of the day is like, let's fight about Stony. I just got fucking sick of it. She just wouldn't. It was every day, dude, for years, a couple of years. I just got sick of it.
Right, but you guys don't have to fight about it.
No, we're not. I did crack the fucking joke about it, but here's the thing. She's riding with Belinda, so. And last night she got up there and she's doing her own thing, you know. She's blowing her own horns. You know what I mean? She's doing her own thing to fight with people.
I know.
So, but no,
But that
I
that might be all she has to fall back on. When you got friends like Belinda, you might as well not have friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Seriously. She's not a friend.
And Belinda would turn on her just as fast as anything.
She sure would. I keep trying to tell her that, but she don't want to listen to me.
She wouldn't be shocked or anything. She'd just be like, oh, fuck you.
She'll fucking be the nicest person to your face and fucking turn around and slap you right in the back with a knife. Right in the back of the fucking head. Fuck the back. She'll slap you right in the back of your head with a knife. She is a stabber, a head stabber, a back stabber. She's just garbage human. And I hate to be like that, but shit. I agree, Tony. I do think that Angela just wants somebody to listen because she doesn't have anybody to listen. And Belinda will pretend like she's listening.
Hey, Christina Bean. So the Stony stuff, guys, I'm not going to, you know, I'm trying to work on that. And we're trying to get past everything there with us. So, yeah.
See, Stony's first mistake was becoming friends with
here.
Belinda. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah. That's
everybody's fucking mistake. And if you haven't noticed, everybody that goes on the fucking Belinda side, guess what? They get fucking shit all over. Because why? Because it's nothing but bullshit and drama with her and her fucking whatever he is. I don't even know what to call that.
It's hard to back them up because, you know, they do eventually always fucking fuck you in the end.
They do. And people know that. So many people have been fucked over by them that nobody trusts them anymore. So whoever they're hanging out with, people don't trust.
This community, we're all kind of stitched together, even the one people we don't like, so like we try to give people like, other chances, even after they've done like some really dirty shit to us, just to try to move on, because people do mature, people do learn from their mistakes, and it's the internet and people are weird, so we just try to fucking take shit with a grain of salt. But some of them are just fucking.
I just want to say this to Spitfire. I agree, but also Stoney did play her part in that and still does. Let's keep it real.
That just means that's where you came into it, Spitfire.
Stoney has played her part with Angela, and
some of us are going back 6 years.
They were
the
friends.
Same story.
They were friends at one point.
Yeah. I really liked Mike. I was having a good time joking with Mike.
Yeah, but you can't
and
trust
little by
him.
little, he left.
Because he's worse than her. He's worse than her.
He's the one that does all the trolling. He does all the trolling.
He does do all the trolling. And if he thinks that people don't know that, then he's fucking stupid.
It's not so much
exactly
Belinda typing it.
I know when it's Mike, because I know exactly what he says. He says the same shit over and over. He's got the same
fucking MO. Yes.
Same thing. All the fucking time.
Yes.
Like, can you come up with something new? Seriously. But
it's either fat comments,
even if he had the brain
pedophile comments
to clunk together to fucking come up with something new, it wouldn't be that fucking original anyway.
Yeah.
I can't stand them. They're garbage to me. Trash. I threw them out in the dumpster. That is a dumpster fire over there. I can't with that shit.
That's why I made that comment. Stoney flipped out one day. I was like, Angela, you could come back to this fucking group if you weren't with these fucking idiots.
Right.
Because it really wasn't that fucking, she just fucking stop and walk away from them fucking two. Nobody wants to have nothing to do with that shit.
Nobody.
I mean, come on, their own fucking family.
I'm probably the first person to ever beef with Angela on YouTube. I will just put that out there. I am the one. This happened in 2016. Fucking her and I went at it. We went at it.
Yeah, before months. I ever knew either of you guys, actually.
Yes. This had to do with the paranormal community and the paranormal community only. It was fucked up. Okay, her and I went at each other, but the way we went at each other was actually kind of funny, and we laugh about it now. Like, she would dress in clown suits and fucking play rap music and throw up gang signs at me and shit. I just fucking laugh, and I'd fucking
she did that in a teddy bear outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl had me cracking up, but it never. Like, we went back and forth for a while, but. We just stopped. After a while, I had enough, and she had enough, and it just stopped. I ignored her. She ignored me for years, up until maybe a year and a half ago. And I saw her in a chat, and I said hi to her, because I can be reasonable. I can be like, okay, this is old. This is in the past. Whatever. We're good now. I'm cool. Whatever. And I said hi to her, and, whatever. And we actually let all that shit go. And I have not had any issues with her since. Even with her hanging out with Belinda. I have not had any issues with her. And I do. From time to time, not very often, but from time to time, I'll call her and see how she's doing and stuff. But we don't talk about that stuff. I did tell her that I think it's a mistake for her to be hanging out with Belinda and Mike. I'm like, that's detrimental to you.
Yeah, but I can't have every message I sent being sent over there. That's not going to work out, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, like what are you at? Like, I'm not. I mean, yes, I crack a couple jokes here, like that Mulvaney thing, or but I don't really go after Angela. I'm bitching about Belinda. Like, Belinda's the one that did the stream. Belinda's the one that makes all the fucking community posts.
Yeah, she's ridiculous.
Shit. Belinda's the one that fucking literally fucking uses like handicapped people. Did you hear what happened with that?
No.
So Misty, right, goes to like a family member and who like literally has like Down syndrome, like a mild case of Down syndrome, and walks up to her door, and she's in specialized housing and everything, and shows up with Mike and Belinda and goes, they're going to pay you $100 a week. They're just going to be here for, a minute. Then they're going to move out. The lady really doesn't have a choice. And so, boom. Now, Mike and Belinda are living in their house. Well, they had been there some point of 4 months. And so Sienna was telling me about this. So I reached out to the lady because Sienna told me that this lady's been trying to get her out and can't. So I says, hey, do you need help, with Belinda and Mike? Yes. Like, she typed, yes, I need help so fast that she misspelled everything. And then I asked her, are you being bullied? Yes. Fucking blah, 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 blah. And we start discussing this and that. And Belinda catches on to it. And within an hour of our conversation, all of a sudden it comes back, don't contact me no more. Well, I'd already told her, I says, by tomorrow we're gonna get her out of here, or tomorrow we're gonna start and get her out of here. So she was living in HUD housing. It's specialized housing with counselors that are in the building downstairs. It's like special buildings to help these people, just with their day-to-days and so forth. There's literally counselors in the building, and they snuck into the building and are living up there. So Mike would leave to go to work before the place opened up, and when he would come back to work, the little business, the office downstairs, had already closed, and he was coming in this other door. Anyway, I had her out in, like, I don't know if it was that day, but within a day or two, and I told her I was going to put her out. That was that. So that's why they're all fucking bent out of shape right now. Fucking squatting in this fucking lady's house, this mentally handicapped woman's house, and it was 980 square feet, I think it is. It was basically this tiny place. It has a little kitchenette. There was a little living room, right? There was like a little office in her bedroom, and the bedroom in the back is the skinny little thing. And this lady had to walk through Belinda and everything to even get to her kitchen or to even go to the bathroom. And then Belinda was just bullying her. And then it went from $100. The lady, I got all the text messages. It went from $100 a month, which they never paid. And then they go, well, all we can do is pay, $50. And then they never even paid the $50. And then she was also writing to me, telling me that she has to pay for everything. She goes, I pay for everything. I got the text messages. She goes, I pay for. She goes, I pay for everything, and I need help and this and that. Blah 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 blah. Mike's getting $700 a week, and they were blowing it on whatever the fuck they're blowing it on.
Well, I mean, does that surprise you? They did a fucking live stream saying that their house burned down when it didn't.
Yeah, so she just squats. And she squats from person's house to person's house to person's house. Sienna, that's what she did at Sienna's house. She moved in there, and then when Sienna's like, hey, this isn't, you gotta go. Like, she was taking over her bedroom. So Sienna was like, to the point where Sienna was on the couch paying rent on her own place, and they weren't even giving her nothing. And then she went and called child services.
I don't see
don't
any
know.
of her comments if she is. I just see Emmy talking to her. I just don't understand why people. I guess. There's
Here's the thing.
people in the world.
Here's the thing. Misty, right? Misty is on Section 8 and HUD housing and all this as well. Okay? And she won't let Belinda in. But it's okay for Misty to show up at other people's houses and bully them and drop her mother off, you know, and the boyfriend to live with them. Oh, and the pets to live with them. You know.
Maybe she has me blocked.
So I had him fucking put the fuck out right now. First of all, I called the counselor downstairs. I got a hold of this woman's personal counselor. Okay. And I says, hey, just so you know, your client is being bullied in her own apartment. I recorded it. The videos are on my channel. Anyway, I said she's being bullied in her own apartment. She wants these people out. They can't, she can't get them out. He's like, we're not supposed to have anybody even in the building. I'm like, oh, they've been living in there for 4 months. And not only that, but this woman's paying for everything. And they're bullying her. And this and that. And he's like, okay. And basically at the end of the phone call, he's like, I'm going up there right now. So he went up there right now. And then I also called HUD Housing. And then I explained to HUD Housing that this woman is scared to death of losing her housing because of Belinda and Mike. And that she's a victim in this whole thing. She didn't try to make any money out of this or nothing. They just showed up and bullied her at her door.
Misty must have been one of my trolls because I can't see anything she's saying. That's funny.
Misty's blocked. I blocked Misty the other day. How was anyone
talking to her? Look at the chat. Emmy's talking to her.
I don't see anything.
I don't either.
All right. It's interesting. Yeah,
Other
Misty.
people could see her.
I don't know. Is Misty in here? Misty's the one that fucking
No, she must have been one of my fucking trolls then. Interesting. I don't see anything. JMAC doesn't. They all see it. Everybody in chat sees it. I don't see it.
I don't even see it.
You just busted yourself.
I don't even see it. I don't even see it on this fucking. I thought I blocked her the other day from.
I don't even fucking know who she is, but I fucking.
Oh yeah, here it is, Misty Ostrom. No, my mom didn't. Wait. Hang on, man.
I
didn't pull any. No. You didn't bully anyone. Your mother and Mike bullied fucking Betty Joe. Okay. I have the text messages. The woman was scared to death. I mean,
Misty,
she was supposed to get.
She was supposed to get
$100 a week.
Just saying.
Supposed to get $100 a week. Never got nothing. Wait, I gotta get Misty. Let me get Misty in this motherfucker. I got threats from your stupid fucking brother. Whatever the fuck he is.
I'm sorry that you can't help it that your mom's garbage, but she's trash. Just saying.
Yeah, I have to watch it from something else. I swear I blocked her. I don't even know how she's typing in there. But anyway, we'll let her type until Amy blocks them. But
I can't see her. So
wait, hang on. I gotta send Sienna a message.
called a case of human trash. Sorry, that's just the way I feel. You want to come for my family? For no fucking reason? See how that works out for you. My family hasn't done shit. Ain't going any bitches. Nada. Your fucking wide load mom sure the fuck has. Said exactly how she feels about my fucking kids and my fucking family. That's okay, right? Sure. Gross. Man, I wish I could see what you're saying, but obviously you were trolling my chat. I can't see shit.
She says she's not the only one. Misty, just listen. I accepted your mommy back after she publicly announced that she prays that my wife basically has the same accident as your sister. Or, yeah, I guess it would be your sister, right? Things like this. So then one day, Stoney's talking about something, and I says, I gotta ask her about this. It was actually, she was talking about my wife being in the hospital that I hadn't told anybody. I couldn't understand how Stoney knew, and Stoney didn't have me blocked. So I says, well, if I can type in there, I'm gonna ask. So I went into the chat room and I says, hey, by the way, how do you know about my wife? Blah, blah, blah. Well, she told me. And we were talking for a second. And before our fucking conversation ended, Belinda's in there telling everybody in the group to block me because I'm a traitor, because I'm working both sides of the fence. Look at JMAC. He's over there. Blah, blah, blah. He's talking to fucking Stoney. Da, da, da. What she was attempting to do was basically a coup. She wanted to all of a sudden get everyone to think that I was this crazy nut and throw me out of my seat, take all these people into her group. This, like, really, because I typed a couple sentences in Stoney's room. And ever since then, I was like, hey, whatever, I'm done with you. And ever since then, this is the way it's been going. Now, as far as Betty Joe goes, Betty Joe asked for help. Betty Joe said that she was being bullied. Betty Joe was scared. She said she was paying for everything. And I said, fuck it. And yeah, I think you're a dirtball for dumping her off like that. You probably dumped her off at the other places too, at the Van Teasel place or whatever the fuck. Everywhere she's been, you've probably taken her to. You're like her handler. Why don't you take her in?
Hey, I sent her a link. Is she in your basement?
Huh? How come Mike's $700 a month don't have him in a fucking hotel? How come they gotta live off people everywhere?
Because they're human trash.
Does she have her own place? Like, fuck.
Why does somebody else always have to foot the fucking, the bill for her and her fucking able-bodied boyfriend at $700 a week?
Remember what I said? People always show you who they really truly are eventually. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Now, you see, I don't have to come up here and yell and all that other shit.
Yell? What the fuck is she gonna yell about?
Misty wants to come up here and fucking explain why her mother will not get over the fact that my dad passed away.
Now, I want to say
Your mom is the one that tells everyone that you
There was a
fucking
point
sell
in
dope for
time-
food
You know
stamps.
what? There was a point in time, Sarah and I had an issue. You know, you work things out. You know, it's things may not go back together as they were, but you work things out. You talk things out. I went on her live stream. We talked it out. And we dealt with it, and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you have to do is communication is key. But you know, we did take Belinda back, even after Belinda said, JMAC, I pray to God that your wife gets in an accident when she's gone. Well, who the fuck says that?
Yeah.
Like, seriously. But yeah, we all work out differences.
I have no hard feelings against anybody except for those two. Like, I don't have any hard feelings with you guys at all. We talked out our differences. We had that conversation. We didn't make it a public scenario.
No. None of it ever. That whole argument, nothing ever went public.
No.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the original argument wasn't against you guys. It was, something was said. It upset somebody that I cared about. And it wasn't said by you guys, but it was said by somebody who you're friends with. And it upset me, and I had enough, and I said what I said.
Misty says, I'm tired of being in the bullshit. I'm 39, not a child. Holy shit, your mama was up last night throwing you all in the bullshit. Misty ain't gonna take this. Misty ain't gonna do that. Misty's gonna take care of this. Misty. Misty ain't no bitch. Misty is this. Misty, oh, fucking Misty. And Misty's the one that drops Belinda off. She's like her handler. She's the homeless handler.
Misty, I don't think you fully understand the things that your mom and Mike do on the internet. Maybe you should pay closer attention. Mike has so many fucking troll accounts, it's disgusting. And I'm sure my next fucking live stream is going to get trolled because of this. And I don't care. Bring it. I don't give a fuck.
HUD should know. You're the one fucking moving people into HUD housing. You're like a third goddamn home housing agent.
Just saying. I didn't even know who your mom was. I just saw her in passing, and she started with me.
She got audio or no audio? Let me check her audio. Edit mic.
Are you muting people?
No, I'm just checking to see if it's anything I can fix, but she got no mic. Gotta go, no mic. Fix your mic. I don't like that shit. Fix your mic. When you come back up, click the audio settings. Turn on your mic.
YouTube.
So when you come in, there's a thing that I don't know. I don't go into people's much. Where's the audio when you come in? Somebody tell her.
You have to connect it. It'll ask you to connect it.
All right. Let's try it again.
Is that better?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. I just want to set a couple things straight because Sienna used you, for one. BJ is a grown-ass woman. BJ is a grown-ass woman. If she didn't want my mom to stay, she could have told my mom. I didn't ask her for them to move in. I didn't, none of that. My mom asked her straight out of her own fucking mouth.
Asked BJ.
BJ, yes. BJ, on the other hand, was trying to get money out of you to so-called, quote unquote, help her. Just so you know.
BJ never asked me for any money.
She never asked you for any money, but she's asking for help because she knew that you were helping Sienna. She was trying to get money out of you, and I set that straight too because she straight up told me that she needed some money for some weed.
Who?
And she thought that you were going to help her because you said that you were going to send her money. You did say you were going to send her money once. Well, maybe I'll send her money to help. No, she was trying to get money out of you.
Wait. You're talking about BJ?
You got the message. BJ said, yes, please help. I don't want them here.
Yeah.
Messages.
I will read the messages. Yeah.
This is straight from BJ.
That's not what you.
Oh, did she leave?
She left.
What?
She left.
Maybe her signal went out or something. Maybe she hit the wrong button. StreamYard's is kind of a bitch like that. If you hit anything wrong, you're fucked.
So, what'd you do?
Why do I keep on getting kicked out?
You shouldn't have gotten kicked out.
No, I don't think anybody booted you.
Hang on, my mouse. It was probably my mouse because my mouse. If you just got kicked out, it was me bumping something.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do this YouTube shit, so I have no idea.
All right, hang on. I'm looking for her. Betty.
I seen all her text messages. She was asking for help. You're right, she was. Because she couldn't open her own mouth and tell my mom that she didn't want to be there. I had nothing to do with that. BJ is one of my friends. You're right. She's one of my friends. Was one of my friends. And my mom just asked her. Sienna was going to go up there and say one. Sienna. I put Sienna up too. At Van Tassel's house, just so you know that. I put her up and her kids up. I bought her kids diapers, bottles. I went there and cleaned up after her because the cops were there to arrest her and take the kids. I cleaned up that fucking house. You guys only know half the story. You guys only know half of it.
But we know
which house are we talking about?
Okay. So
Sienna's house. She was living by herself. And the police were there because the next door neighbor called the cops because there was a broken window and my niece was standing in front of it, probably trying to jump out. The cops came, arrested Sienna.
Belinda. Okay, so Belinda keeps throwing you in, Misty. So it's not about Sienna. It's about Belinda.
You want to sit there?
No, I put on my makeup because I gotta go live pretty soon. But everybody knows it's about Belinda. She's saying shit. Last night she went live and she was saying, oh, Misty's going to fuck you up and all this. Go back and watch her live stream. She does that when you're in bed. She's like, oh, I thought Misty was coming up because she had a few words she needed to say. Oh, she fell out again. I think it's my voice.
It's really not about Sienna or anybody else for that matter. It's a matter of fact that Belinda and Mike have been going around YouTube lying, manipulating, and terrorizing everyone for years. This isn't anything fucking new. This is nothing new. This has been going on forever. Forever.
That's you.
It has nothing to do with anybody else but Mike and Belinda being a bunch of fucking assholes on the internet.
And I don't see how Sienna's using
Why am I being posted on as Musty something her mama? Like that's childish shit.
This is the kind of stuff.
Nobody knows me. Nobody knows anything about me. I don't get on here.
Your mom tells everybody. Your mom tells everyone that you I mean, that's like they give you food stamp money for weed and this and that, and how you get your weed from California. We almost know the shipping schedules. Your mom throws you under the bus all day long.
I wish somebody gave me food stamps for weed. Fuck.
That's what they say. I don't know. She implements you on all kinds of shit.
The thing about my sister who passed away, I just wanna say this before my phone cuts off again. My sister that passed away, my mother went there by herself to pick up Sienna.
Her name's Penny.
Boyfriend.
Remember her?
Yep, her name's Penny. Her name's Penny. And Sienna got picked up, took on the plane back here. My mom could not, she could not say, anything when my sister's fucking brain is halfway gone. She can't say keep her, on the fucking machines and shit. Half of her brain is gone, dude. Who would want to live like that? I know if I was in that situation, please pull the plug. Please pull the plug.
Melinda didn't keep Sienna. Sienna had to go
because she couldn't. My dad.
18.
Right. My mom's been through some shit with us. You're right. My dad took her. My dad took her and didn't raise her any better.
Why do we know any of this?
Right.
Because I don't know, but you guys don't know all of it. I don't know why you guys are only
getting of your mom.
Your mom, dude. Your mom and Mike, they put everything.
Your mom's crazy, man.
But that has nothing to do with me.
Well, then tell her to stop bringing you into shit.
She throws you into it. We all get threatened about what's going to happen from Misty. Misty's going to do this. Misty's going to do that.
Misty's a grown-ass motherfucker who has her own mouth and her own fucking life to live.
Well, then I'm not
gonna just, oh, mom, these people are talking about you, because I know how my mom is. And it's not just my mom.
And I don't know what y'all got going on with Sienna, but she's not using me. I mean, if you think she's using me, $20 here to help a 21-year-old girl out with a phone bill, or to help her put her shit in storage or something.
JMAC, on the other hand, she told me that she got $5.8 million for my sister's death, but she's using you for $20.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea. If that was,
does that make sense to you?
If that was the case, she wouldn't be, moving it from little apartments and this and that. Maybe she doesn't get it for a certain point.
I know. She didn't get it.
Idea.
She didn't get it.
She said that the grandfather had gotten the money.
Yeah.
And I think she has to wait a certain age to get it or something.
No,
like that.
I haven't asked her about it.
My dad got $333,000 to take care of her until she was 21. She thinks that
no one's ever talked to me about money, so other than a few bucks.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if there's no way this girl's sitting like that. There's just no way.
I know. That's the point. I know that.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that whatever little money you guys did send her was wasted on takeout, and because she asked me to go pick it up. I'm not gonna lie. She asked me, Misty, will you go pick up some food for me? And I'm like, yeah. Where from? McDonald's. Okay. Well, why don't you buy something for, a couple days? No.
When was this? The day I put her stuff in storage, or?
Nope. That was the day that you guys had her up on here.
On the panel?
Yep.
Oh, telling their story?
Yep.
Oh. I didn't pay her nothing till the first of the month.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what. People were sending her money from Cash App. And so what? She's got 4 fucking kids in the house. I mean,
then she should spend it on the kids
food on the table.
Not McDonald's.
Maybe that's what the food went.
No,
I don't know. Well, all right, maybe that's not the best shopping thing. But if you got hungry kids right now,
you got 4 kids. You got 4
feed them
kids.
right now.
Go get some hot dogs, some bread.
Ask everybody. You got $20. You got $20.
Hold on.
Constantly a reoccurring thing.
Hold on.
Not a reoccurring thing.
Hold on. Can I say something? Okay. This is all besides the point. Okay? All of it. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay? None of that fucking matters. And it is what it is. The fact
it matters because my mom's not the only one that is doing the shit to JMAC. My mom's not the only one.
She is a huge part of it. And she has
Understandable.
been for years. 4 years. Her and Mike have terrorized.
It's been
people
going back
for
and forth,
years.
back and forth, back and forth. I know. I know
don't
when
fucking
Stoney
go
was
back
friends
and
with her.
forth.
I know when Stoney was friends with her. I know when JMAC was friends with her.
This goes back way further than
You know the
that.
You
pizzas
guys
that I
didn't even
sent to
hear my
them?
name then at all, did you? You didn't hear my
They
name
were-
at all.
Misty, there's an entire channel that goes back years talking about you. Your deliveries to the house. Every fucking thing. Every time she gets tough with anybody, it's about what Garrett's gonna do to their computer. It's about how tough fucking Misty is.
Yep.
I'm telling you, your mom is.
Stoney
does
was
this.
sending her packages.
Listen,
So I
there's
don't
a
know how my
there's-
packages got brought in.
no, Stoney sent her some edibles. No, listen, I'm talking about
I know what
there's
you're
a whole
talking
channel.
about.
Hang on, I'm gonna go find this channel. It's called Mike Earl now.
I
In
know
that
exactly
whole
what
channel.
you're talking about.
All right, yeah. For years, we would never know who you are. We would not know about your kids. We wouldn't know about
have
anything in your life.
I don't have.
Whose kids? Who's the fucking?
I can't
you don't
have kids.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Crystal. It's Crystal. It's Crystal's kids.
Yeah, I can't have.
But anyway,
kids.
we know anything we know about the Ostroms is from her.
Yep.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, this making posts to Craigslist with my phone number and using Penny's name and writing out Penny's obituary and shit like that it's not right for a grown ass adult to do that.
Is it
When
right
did
for
that
your
happen?
mom and her sick ass boyfriend to fucking make troll accounts of my dad,
But
who was a U.S. veteran, calling him a pedophile with
No,
his
it's
picture and
not.
his name? No, it's
It's not, but
And
at
that's
the end of
been
the
going
day,
on forever since
Bad
2018.
and bad does not make good. Bad and bad
No.
does not make good.
And
No,
I ignore her,
absolutely.
but I'm not dealing with this.
My
shit.
phone number is posted all over the place for some reason. People have been calling
I've
my
been
phone
like that for
all
years.
fucking day for a washer and dryer today,
Today?
and a couple days ago, under Penny's name this time.
Now that's fucked up because when I did that shit, I would do a washer and dryer. So whoever's doing the washer and dryer is trying to make it fucking. If you're really getting it, they're trying to make it look like something I did.
That was Jay's old MO.
That was like my thing,
Old
yeah.
MO.
That
Everybody
and a
knew
pizza.
that.
I heard.
And the thing is, now there's these trolls that there could be third-party trolls.
This
that are
Kathy
doing this.
Kathy thing is sending us messages. They're sending
Yeah.
Stoney messages. They're sending you
And it
messages.
sounds like
Yeah,
Belinda.
Kathy. Yeah,
That
yeah,
does
yeah.
sound just like fucking
But
Belinda.
yeah, the whole even
Kathy
Sarah
blocked
was
me
like,
last night.
way back. This was years ago about the whole
Kathy
Craigslist.
Newman
Sarah's
or
like,
this
"That's just wrong."
Kathy
So
fucking.
that was Jay's old MO. Now somebody
on.
else, a copycat, decide they want to do it. So that's the thing.
No, the person I'm talking about is Kathy
No, but I'm talking about the
Mullinax.
Craigslist ad.
Yeah,
But people-
Mullinax.
I mean, that's old news for us. We don't do that.
Mullinax wrote me.
It's like
She
copycat
wrote
serial
me.
killer.
Yeah, writing everybody. Don't tell this one. Don't tell that one. Do this. Do that.
Yeah.
And they're
This is
They're-
Angie. This is this. This is that. It's like, who the fuck are you?
trying
in
to
the
get
first place?
everybody
Anyways.
to fight with each other. I didn't realize what was going on until I think it was last night. Belinda was reading out a message that
From me.
that
Because I forwarded
yeah, the
it.
Kathy thing. I'm going, oh, look at this. So it's a bunch of shit. The fucking whole Kathy thing is garbage. Just fucking.
Yeah, who even
It's all
is that?
garbage. I don't know.
It's just
It's like the
crazy.
Tina Olsen. It's like a Tina Olsen bullshit thing.
I don't
There
know.
is
I
no
don't
fucking
know.
Tina Olsen.
Oh, there ain't.
Not that I believe. I think it's just a troll. Tina Olsen
My
showed
mom
up.
is
It was
going
supposed to be
through it. She's going through
Angela's-
it. She's going through it, and this shit is not helping at all. She is a 50-year-old woman who has nothing going for herself. But at the end of the day, she just needs somebody to be on her side because this is not helping. Like everybody's
What are you talking
bashing
about?
her and bashing her and bashing her and bashing her, but nobody's trying to be like, okay, Belinda, go fill out the application to do this. Not like you're a fucking scumbag.
Oh, she won't.
and this and that.
But
Oh,
here's the
everybody.
thing.
People
here's
tried
the
to help
thing.
her and tried to
Right.
give her every service there was within Watertown and her whole place. And there was one excuse after another. I can't get there. It's too far.
It's kind of
This
like
one.
it's kind of like the little
Oh my
boy who
God.
cried
I wish
wolf.
Stoney was
You
here
can
right now.
only- You can only lie and manipulate people so much until they don't want to
I
do
remember
anything
that.
anymore.
I understand
All
she was
she-
getting money
All
from
she
people to
wanted
help.
was cash. Yeah.
I know. She was getting money from people to help her. I know that. I did take her to a couple places and put the application in because they did cost $20. I did do that.
If you don't do it for her, she won't. She just doesn't give a shit. Is what is the impression that we got? I don't know. I mean, all we see is what you allow us to see in this window.
Yep.
And what you say to us. Okay. But I know people people can track people like you wouldn't believe, just like we got a hold of Betty Jo's building and stuff. So people are very knowledgeable in on this internet. Okay.
Billy
And
Joe
they
has
reached out. They reached out. They reached out to every freaking service there was to help Belinda, and she didn't want none of it. And then we come to find out she was banned from half of it. But yeah. But what were you gonna say? What?
Billy Joe don't have Down syndrome at all. It was her brother that had Down syndrome, and
Okay.
the housing thing is
though,
not
am I
for
correct?
the housing thing. No, is not for handicap.
Okay.
Anybody can live
Isn't
there.
Betty Joe handicapped?
No, she's not. That's the thing. She's not,
Why do they get these counselors in the building?
because the counselors are there for like mental health awareness and shit like that.
That's disability.
She's not. She don't get any disability. She don't go anywhere for appointments. She gets nothing for disability. Nothing. She gets $1,000 in HUD, and that's how she lives there. Period.
Right.
Anybody can live there. Anybody.
All right. Well, I look. I going by the information given to me,
Right.
and then I end up. But here's the thing: I don't know how I ended up. Why does she have a counselor? Because the guy I spoke to, Don, was her counselor.
Because she was living in a woman's shelter before she got this apartment. Because she had nowhere to go.
Well, but that's her current caseworker.
Yeah, because she was living in a woman's shelter. They're going to be your caseworker
Right.
up until she says, I don't need you anymore, pretty much. I have one.
Okay.
And I'm not on disability or anything.
And that text message says, I don't want to lose my benefits.
Yeah, she didn't want to lose her, but
Her
she was scared to
benefits
death
as
of
in
losing
HUD.
her. Yeah, no, that's what she means, Emmy HUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to explain to the HUD people, like, this lady, she didn't fucking do this. This is the way it was told to me. So that way, Belinda would move, and she wouldn't
Well,
fucking lose her
BJ more
shit.
than willingly let them live there. She was going to let Sienna live there until the kids went up there and ruined everything. So I don't know why, like, I'm being pushed into, oh, Misty, brought her here and brought her here and brought her here. No, Misty didn't. They have their own mouth. I help Sienna as much as I help my mom. I help my brother. Whoever in my family needs help, I try to fucking help. Other than that, I don't have anything to do with anybody. I stay to myself.
Yeah, my crime with your mom was walking away after your mom told everybody to block me and shit because I typed with Stoney.
In a sincere way. How come you don't allow your mother to stay with you?
She has the same kind of thing.
Because
Yeah,
I
people
also have
living with her.
HUD. I also have HUD.
She also has. Here,
No,
And
just say it.
you can't hear her.
I'll go after.
She also has HUD, and they can't have people living in with you
Okay.
like that.
Well, why,
And
if Mike makes so much money, why can't they go get an apartment?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the weird thing.
too.
That is fucking like, why are they such squatters, man?
Understandable.
They show us this, and we're like, we don't understand it. We just don't get it.
It's just they're not very good with money. That's it. That's all. And I've been telling them this for years. And I know that they're listening. And I really don't care because I have told them for years that, you know, you need to either give me your fucking money or put it up somewhere. Give me your money or put it up somewhere and I'll help you get into a place. Never did it work. Ever. It never worked.
At the age of 60, there's couch surfing. And that's how, you know,
what is it now? Are they asking for rent here now? How many months? And then you got to keep something in the bank now?
3.
Oh, you got to have 3 months, first month's and last deposit, and you have to have triple of the rent in your bank account.
So that's common. Did you hear her?
Yeah.
So triple, I guess that's common now. You got to have triple of the rent in your bank account, and then first and last, right?
Like they wouldn't even rent her an apartment if she didn't have a car.
Like 5 months. If they had no money right now, 5 months, you could have a nice place.
Yeah.
5 months, guys. Near transit, where he could jump on the thing.
She has problems. She was on SSI, you know, for her mental health and stuff. She has problems. She really does. And I'm not saying that to be on her side or whatever, because I'm on nobody's side. But my mom definitely has some fucking issues. Well, she definitely has some issues. And sometimes she can't think for herself. She really can't.
You know what? That's why as many of us, that's one of the big reasons why the people that are on YouTube are on YouTube, because a lot of them are homebodies for different reasons, be it medical, be it financial, be it what it is. They're home because they're not out running around all day. So a lot of us have these similar types of things. So it's very understandable. You know? But it's the hate and stuff. It's the hate. And then, you know, like I said, she exposed everything about her life, which, you know, and then digs at people, you know, and then digs at people with personal comments. So then people fight back with what stuff that she said, you know?
Yep.
Hey, Jay,
I understand all of that.
Anger.
It's just
go ahead, Sarah.
I don't know.
I gotta go because my phone is dying.
All right,
StreamYard's just eating my battery. But
we will catch you later, Sarah.
Bye-bye. See you later, crocodile. Maurice, my arm is tired.
Get out of here.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Alexa, stop. Emmy, the timer. Was it for dogs? Oh. It's hot here, and I got to put my dogs on timers when we put them outside.
Oh, it's high here, too. It sucks.
So I
just don't want to be brought into the shit. My mom has her own mouth, and she does what she wants.
All right.
Unless I say it out of my mouth, then it's just bullshit.
So she's just throwing you out there, and you're not even. She's just throwing you out there.
I know about the post last night. I know about that because I was in there chatting. Other than that, I don't get on YouTube.
Wait, Missy, are you normally in her chat when she goes live early?
No.
Okay, so then Mike is using your name and talking shit, pretending to be you.
At 3 a.m.
Yep.
That would be 3 a.m. their time, right? Yeah, because
I better not find out that he is, because that'll be bullshit.
Well, you're typing in there. Emmy's pointing the finger at Mike. I mean, it's not like Mike's holding a sign, but Emmy's.
I did type in there yesterday. I did type in there last night.
Honey, she said she did last night. Will you come here or stay here or something?
Okay, so if she typed it out last night, then, you know, if it's her mom's fight, then why put yourself in that situation where she's going to keep you in that situation? You know, I get it, she's your mom.
It's her mom.
I get it.
What do you do when your mom's fucking
But her mom
throwing you
is dragging
shit?
her through the mud, which is wrong. in so
I don't
many
think-
ways, you know?
I don't think it would.
She's a big girl. She's an adult. And Belinda needs to stop doing that to her. I can hear it out here.
I don't know if Mike would even do that, honestly, with my name.
So
I'm being honest.
Mike trolls. Mike's a fucking. Mike trolls the hell.
I know he
out of
has
us.
a couple accounts, but I don't think he would write in my name. He's smarter than that, I would think.
A couple accounts. I should show you my. Oh my god! Forget about it.
I hit you up on Facebook. Send them.
The blocked accounts. I
don't know
I
if they're
can't tell you
blocked
how many fucking blocked accounts I got. Mike Earl, and he don't hide it. It's Mike Earl.
Oh, I know.
Mike Earl. Mike Earl.
I know. There's about
There's
15
nothing
of them.
special about it. Mike Earl. Yeah. Just fucking on and on and on to Mike Earl. But he does troll us. Like, he'll troll us, like, using, like, Amy McKenzie and shit, type filthy shit in other channels. And, yeah, because they're retaliating because everyone's fucking done with the shit, the filthy shit she says. Let's see. Is it in here? I don't know. I mean, where do you hear this? If it's in
I mean,
here?
my mom needs to stop her shit, too. She really does. She's too old and fucking got too much shit going on to be on YouTube just talking shit about people. But people need to stop talking shit about her, too. It's not just, like, one-sided.
Yeah.
You guys say something, she goes on and says something. She says something, you guys go on and say something. Right after her live last night, Stoney got on. Right after her live.
Yeah, I know that. I ended up on there, I think.
I mean, right after her live. Yeah, you did, I think. I seen it on, there was a picture of you on her thing. But yeah, I know that she went on right after my mom went off.
You're dumb and you're lame and you're dumb and that makes you
Yeah,
dumb.
listen to this shit.
Every time you wake up, see that, pray for an accident.
I don't know if you could hear that. Did you hear that?
A little bit.
Pray for an accident. How about that?
All right, hang on.
You're dumb, people.
That's Stoney.
You're dumb
Hang
and you're
on.
lame and you're dumb and did I mention you're lame?
Hang on.
Every time you wake up after seeing that, I pray for an accident. How about that?
What a fucking thing to
Yeah.
say from a woman who lost a
Who lost
daughter
a-
in an accident.
Right. Yeah, that wasn't
I'm like,
that
what
wasn't
the
very,
fuck?
that wasn't really grown of her at all.
I'm like, so, and then, so after that comment had happened, and she
You know
had,
stuff that's
you
even
know-
said about my sister Penny?
do what?
People write
Oh,
people write
oh
things
yeah.
about Penny all the time. They
I
come
know.
in the chats as Penny Ostrom and shit.
Yes, I know. It's disgusting.
It is
It's
disgusting.
horrible. But that isn't like, I don't know who the fuck's doing that shit, but it's not the main players that are fighting amongst each other. It's
And that's what she thinks. That's what she thinks.
Sincerely apologize to me, so
it's the fucking people sitting on the edges fucking having a good time,
Right, making shit worse.
Yeah. You snuck in on the side of me over here.
Who did?
You.
Oh.
Babe, those bangs are not fucking working.
I know.
You're not going live with that.
Okay, calm down.
They'll calm down.
Shut up, I'll brush my
It looks like a surfer's wave. She's got this shirt curled up right here.
You just need to brush it a little.
No.
If you go live with those bangs, I'm gonna crack on you. Publicly. I swear to God. Don't do it. I don't give a shit, it's my wife or not, and I'll tell her straight up.
Right.
Yeah, we like, other than I've never really seen you saying shit, just responding to whatever your mom was saying in the chat.
And that's the thing. There's always three sides to every issue.
Yeah.
There's ours, hers, and then the middle where you determine what's the truth. You only
Yep.
hear one side.
Yeah.
I don't even know
really
if
say
Garrett.
anything.
You know how many times people have been threatened that Garrett's gonna hack their computers or something? Let me change my background since we're talking about your fucking mother. I'll have some fucking decency here.
How do I see the
Yeah.
chat?
And ask Misty.
What? How do you
How
see
do
the
we
chat?
see the chat? Yeah, do I just click on chat?
Yeah, you would click on
Comment.
comments
Hey,
Oh,
or chat.
comment.
Yeah. Are you on a hang on? Are you on a computer or phone?
Oh, I'm on my phone. I got it now.
Okay.
Ask her. She really.
Hang on.
Just ask her.
I didn't even hear you, babe, because we was trying to do something. I'll say it
The
again.
hair up your dog's butt. Ask her if she really thinks that.
I mean, I didn't see it going. I seen the air being blown, but
The air can't.
Yeah, she's trying to say I stuck that fucking thing in my dog's ass. Like, so stupid.
yeah, I
man.
didn't really.
And,
I
like,
didn't see it really.
You know what's funny is I tried it on my other dog too, my white one, but the white one didn't even fucking.
Okay. I
Hang on.
guess. So we hadn't talked about Belinda. Why would she go live because of a shorty you did without even talking about Belinda? You see what I'm saying? She went live just to fuck with you.
Just to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So here's the one I did. I tried doing this with my white one. Let's see. Watch this. What happens. So and then she just kind of twitched. She's like, "Wait a minute." Sniffed it and didn't get it. She said, fuck you. I'm out of here. So it wasn't as funny as the one I did when I did the other dog.
Yeah, my dog would have looked at me the same way as your first dog did. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the other one, and she's all fat, right? She's fat, so she waddled up, jumped around, looked out the door like, did it leave? And then she looked at me like, did you see that? Because something fucking, I got goosed. It was funny.
I seen it.
But see, she's trying to retaliate from her throwing the fucking cat.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, so she's so because of that thing, because I blew air up the dog. She wanted to be all fucking mean. Try to say I inserted the fucking hose up my dog's ass. Like my dog's gonna lay there while I shove a fucking tube up its ass. Oh my god! Do you know how many times we've been accused of? I'm like right now. I think I've probably got what 35 cases in front of Judge Ostrom.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck the guy is. So I just made the name up. So she's got some judge stepdad or whatever. He's like,
it's my
97.
grandpa.
Yeah, and she's always threatening us about how we're all getting sued by this guy.
Yeah, he's a judge out and around here.
Yeah, but he's like, you know what I mean? It's very fucking. Oh, you said my name. That's going straight to my dad. Da, da, da. Oh my god. On and on. If there's a family member that does anything, she's used their name. Right down to the old ambulance companies.
Yeah. These people keep on calling me about this washer and dryer bullshit. Oh.
Look in
I just tell them
Watertown's Craigslist.
It's not in Watertown. California.
See, that's so old. That's very old.
That's the oldest fucking thing. That was like, and I got it from some other fucking. I didn't invent that shit. It's like
That's in
ordering
California.
pizzas. It's like ordering a pizza thing. It's like that was like I used to send pizzas to people and shit, and they think I invented it. Are you kidding me?
If people are calling, say California, she can ask them to flag it so it gets it off of there.
Yeah, ask Emmy says ask them to flag it, and it'll take it down.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know anything about shit like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to stay out of the bullshit and drama.
No.
Except for when I'm being brought into it for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's for my guys.
Oh, hang on. I still got this. You know what? You should have told me about the thing scrolling across the screen. Musty old man.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about the banner? All right, the band is gone. I took it off. I forgot about it. I just looked down. That's fucked up. Oh my god, I still got, and I got Kiss My Ass Musty. All right, hang on. Under my name.
But Misty, I give you props. You're a lot like me. You
had
want
the balls to come up.
Be heard. So that's how I am. I don't troll, and if I need to be heard, I will go get up. So I give you props, Misty, and thank you.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go to somebody else and be like, "Hey, relay this message." No, because then they're gonna get it fucked up. It's gonna be backwards. I'd just rather do it myself. Yeah.
Amy's listening.
Oh, it's a whole mess.
Exactly, that's how I am. And I don't troll in any other names. Everybody knows I'm PDX.
How did you see Angela talking?
I didn't see Angela talking. She did a video.
Oh, she did a video.
Mm-hmm.
What did it say? Motherfuckers,
Basically,
motherfuckers,
you're a
motherfuckers.
piece of shit and fucking
Oh,
unblock me so I can talk in there.
I think she's funny. I don't care. She's something different.
Angela's a riot.
Let me tell you this.
What'd she say the other day? We were fucking laughing our
Okay,
ass
so
off.
Misty, honestly,
Yeah.
I had nothing against you. I only came in and started aggressively typing because of the shit your mom had said. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm sorry, okay? Because you're not like your mom, and I only went by what your mom had portrayed you. And I'm pretty sure that's how your mom has portrayed us. So I'm going to give you an apology on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, if anyone's fucking with Misty, guys, don't. If you're doing it for us, don't. Because, yeah, it's clearly she just keeps throwing her name out is what's going on. It's like I've seen Garrett
saying what she says.
I've seen Garrett a whole bunch of times on camera, but I never heard him making the threats about hacking people. It's always her.
Yeah.
Angela's doing a shorty about you, but she don't watch you.
Angela's doing a shorty about me?
You're not important. We don't watch you. Well,
How?
obviously she watches you because why would she be doing a shorty? She goes, I don't watch crap. So yeah, there you go.
I love you too, Angela.
Yeah, she's a riot.
She's funny. She is funny. She thinks she's funny. What the fuck did she say the other day?
She is funny.
It was, huh?
Zorbit.
No, not the Zorbit. The Zorbit was funny too, but no. No, it's her little sayings. Her little. I ain't your fucking pocket puppet or some fucking, she'll come up with some fucking thing.
Now look at that. Even Kay goes, I have respect for Misty now. And I do too. That shows a lot of respect coming up on the family.
Yeah. Now, see, your mother wouldn't have done this. She'd have come over and called us all a bunch of dirty fucking fuckfaces or something.
Lord.
Do a live about us.
Huh?
Her mother will do a live about us.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, my mom, she says stuff about you guys, but it's only on YouTube. It's not in, like, when I go over there and stuff, I don't hear anything about you guys until YouTube gets on.
Fuck. Even the pizzas I sent to them were fucking paid. Because Micah's a friend of mine for a long fucking time. It really was.
We bought Mike a metal detector.
Yeah, I bought his metal. He's probably sold it by now, but I bought him. I bought his metal detector. Yeah,
I remember.
Because he would send me like pictures, and we would talk about what he would find and stuff, and
right? Yeah,
shit like that. It was cool. I'd research it. He'd find it. I'd research it, and
yeah.
But I think losing Penny really fucked with your mom. Although I don't know, because I hear stories about long before that.
It really did. It really did. It was really hard on me and my mom both. She went through a very dark time, I guess I can say that. And she still is.
I think she hates the world because of it.
Yeah, she hates a lot of things.
Sometimes it kind of seems like, yeah. Hates holidays.
She was going to mental health
hates
court.
that.
She was getting SSI just for that reason, for her PTSD.
I mean, years ago, honestly.
How did she lose that?
6 years ago.
I'm not sure.
I would go on Belinda's panel 6 years ago, but she totally went downhill and changed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how.
Because that should have helped them too. Get a place.
It wasn't. I mean, the SSI was the money wise was helping, but she wasn't getting the help that she needed for herself. Like, they wouldn't help her with a doctor that would help with them type of things. She had to find one herself. You know what I mean?
And at 60, it's tough to get out of that kind of rut.
That
kind of mental state.
Right.
Changing your way of thinking as a whole is really difficult.
Right. And she has a fucked up way of thinking. But, like, a lot of things she don't, like, if I was to leave her house, she makes sure that I get home and shit like that because she's afraid of an accident or something happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks.
We don't see that side of her. We see the angry side. She just seems like angry at the world.
Hey, read what Derek wrote.
I mean, she's had a tough life. My grandma. I don't even call her my grandma because she never did anything for us, but she treated my mom like shit and us like shit. And then, like, the other two kids of my grandma. Right.
Itself, doesn't it?
Right. My other two aunts, they were treated like gold, and my mom was just pushed into the dirt. You know what I mean? So she's mad about it. About a lot of things.
So she got it rough.
Yeah.
Out of other kids.
Yeah. She's had it rough since we were born. I mean, there's 5 of us, you know?
No, but her growing up, she kind of got shunned.
She got the shitty end of the stick for sure. And so didn't we as kids, you know? Going out there to my grandma's house and being treated like shit. Like, she stopped bringing us out there. Understandable.
Who? No, she has 5 kids.
Yeah.
No, I've always heard of 5. So there was. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you, man. 5. Just like you. 5th one come out sideways. They got 5 too.
You do?
Yeah, there can be no jokes coming from us.
Right. Well, she pretty much raised us though by herself. My stepdad, he was I mean, he was working, but he really didn't take care of us as a family. So she's had it rough.
Yeah.
She has, but that gives her no reason to act like that.
Yeah, it's all Angela that's now corrupting Belinda again. Because, like I said, you know, when we accepted Belinda back into the group, she wasn't doing these hate videos.
So I gotta go see what Angela did.
Yeah.
What's the channel called? Oh wait, maybe.
Kay may have sent it to me.
Ask me something.
The only thing I did about Angela was the Mulvaney thing because I thought it was funny. I see the resemblance. Come on. So here's the thing. She's forever telling Stoney that Stoney was a man. Because Stoney told a story about a jail or some fucking thing. I don't even know the thing, but she's always saying Stoney was a man. Well, then somebody showed me this.
Oh my God!
On the left is Dylan Mulvaney, and then there's Angela. It's like Dylan Mulvaney aged. So she be swinging.
Oh Lord!
And then we used to call her Mangela. So now I'm wondering, Angela, are you tucking?
And they were trying to fuck with the Wee Woo show. I am shocked and appalled.
Didn't
Oh my
Stoney and her have known each other since school, haven't they?
I guess, man. Small world. Yeah.
That is a small world, yeah.
All right, wait a second. What is this? This could be serious here. Hang on. That's cool. I'm glad you come in here. Wait a minute. Red alert. NASA satellite detects fires at NZP cooling plant.
Stop smoking crack!
Now I got to explain this. So, my son, who's like 25, the way he dabs, I dab using this thing. He dabs, you know, he heats up the glass with the torch. Yeah. And now and then, when he heats that thing up, it fucking triggers his fire alarm, which is right above where he sits. So when his fire alarm beeps, his mother yells, "Stop smoking crack."
See, I use the torch too. I use the torch.
He's just sitting in a really bad spot because the heat just goes up all of a sudden.
Right.
And his mother's yelling, "Stop smoking crack."
I want to ask Misty something.
Hang on. Go ahead.
Okay, so Misty, now, you know, like Kay has said, I've said, you know, props to you. I have more respect for you because, you know, you did come up on the panel to talk things out. There was no screaming or anything. If anything is ever said about us, can you let us know? Or if you hear something and we will do the same thing.
I don't care what she says.
No, we'll keep it behind the scenes. Like if she's saying we're attacking her, come ask us if we're attacking her. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if she's calling us names, but I get you being accused of stuff. Yeah.
Come talk to us.
I get you. She says, hit us up and ask.
I mean, they don't talk about much, honestly. Angela and them, we just talk about bullshit in the group and stuff. We don't. Like, what my mom says on YouTube is not, like, the same as what we're talking about in the groups. I don't understand why, but...
Oh, now see, some people got different thoughts. Now, Cheesecake, I think, leans towards Belinda and thinking Angela's the bad egg. I don't know.
Exactly, Tony. Don't bring it to chat. Do it on the sidelines. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of these single out things like I'm doing right now.
People tell me, "Oh, get up here, Amy. I want to talk to you. Give me the link," and nobody will give me the link, except for a few. And that's why I have respect for Misty, just like Kate, because she wanted the link and she wanted to come up. I can appreciate that.
Let's see if I
didn't know how to do it at all.
You didn't know how to do it at all?
No. No, I don't even know what that was. But
we've seen you on camera. I just can't remember where. Maybe was it doing a fucking Ouija board or something? Was she doing a Ouija board at Crystal's house? I think.
I don't know.
It was Misty, Crystal, and and then we've seen her at the cemetery videos.
Yeah, cemetery.
But that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago. She dropped.
Way to go, babe.
It ain't me, it's her phone.
Sorry.
Anita's Journey. Hey, wee woo, welcome.
You said you seen me on her what?
We've seen you before on like, I don't know, live streams or something. You've been
on my account.
Video of, I think, at the cemetery. Maybe.
There's a video at the cemetery, and
I was on her account. I thought.
And then were you at Crystal's when they were doing the Ouija board that one time?
No.
Wow.
No.
I don't know.
No. I know they did it a couple times. I never used StreamYard or anything like that.
Did you see her going after Sienna, though, just for talking to me,
Yeah.
freaking talking to me. She called freaking child services, and then she had Betty use her phone, and it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Sienna
she's a
has a lot
young mother
going on
doing her
with her.
thing. Like, why would you call child services? And you know, I'm just like, what the fuck? And it makes sense now. Remember, I said, what's Misty gonna do when she goes calling on her kids? Yeah, Misty doesn't have kids.
Nope.
The only safe one.
I'm not able to have kids. I would love to, but nope. My tubes got taken out.
Do you have too many goldfish? I mean, anything.
I'm truly sorry that you can't have kids. So, my empathy goes out to you on that. I'm sorry.
Thank
You heard her. She said if it's a medical thing, then she says it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It sucks, honestly. But I don't even know if I want to raise kids these days.
I totally understand.
I don't even know if...
You don't even know if she wants to
raising
raise a
kids these
kid in this world.
Oh, I hear
Yeah.
Nuclear plants, fucking
All my kids,
wars.
thank God, are grown up from 21 to 33.
Yep. Whoa, Pam with the wee
Money
woo.
don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure.
Wee woo to you, Pam.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Thank you so much. Supposed to be. I told you, no spending money until after vacation. But the wee woo shows start back up tomorrow morning. Emmy's committing to Monday, Wednesday, Friday for just the wee woo shows. So does that mean tomorrow I'm giving away a Amazon card?
I don't know. No, that's for Wednesdays. That's Wednesdays. So that's what I'm saying.
But
for Wednesdays and Fridays, but tomorrow maybe. We'll see.
Then we gotta get coffee cards.
Yeah.
Tonight. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's a lot.
She doesn't give you brief while we're coming up on the panel.
A lot going on. Oh, well, yeah.
Just in general with Sienna, my mom, and his YouTube shit. Like, it's stressing me out, and I don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. No, dude, what are they gonna do when they get a baby coming? That's hard. Like, why would they do that?
I have just it.
CPS.
It was a spur of the moment thing.
Needs to be called. I would be one of the first people to call.
I just feel like this is his chance to like get his shit together and start a family, and you don't want who wants that?
That's my mom's baby.
I know.
That's her baby. I know.
That's her baby, right? But the guy is an adult trying to start a family,
Yeah, he was told he couldn't have kids, but
right?
thankfully
So
he
now-
did.
So now this girl's trying to nest, and you got mom in the freaking place. That could ruin the whole damn thing. That's what we were talking about. It was like the whole damn relate. That's stressful on a new relationship, and then you got a baby, and then you get the mother and the boyfriend moving in. It's like, what the fuck? You can't nest like that. That's how freaking relationships get dumped.
Shit is hard for her too. Shit is hard for just, I don't know. Shit is hard for everybody. Garrett, me.
They just
Shit is
need
hard
their
for
own
me.
freaking place. How come? So if she can't get housing or something, maybe Mike can.
Mike might be able to.
You know, now, granted,
It's just trying to get. It's just with his job and stuff. Everything closes before he gets out, so he has to do it either early in the morning or wait until a day off, which is only the weekends. So
yeah,
it's a pain in the ass.
I know it sounds funny, right? Like, no, I'm talking about it. It's like, this is none of my fucking business. But the thing is she's made it such a TV show, right? We've all watched this whole thing. We've all donated money for them to move for hotel rooms, for this, that. They never end up with a place. I've known her 5-6 years, and it's been, and somebody, you know, I don't even know if that first place they had was theirs. Honestly,
yeah, it was. It was theirs.
Yeah, and then they went to Crystal's. So, yeah, there was the place where the fire was. That was.
Oh yeah, Crystals. They did live in Crystals.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was a while ago.
The fire, though, was the house before.
Was in her own apartment. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was her own. It was
last
my
place.
mom's own apartment.
That's the last place I ever seen them that ever had their own place.
And I know the fire fucked up a lot of shit. Fire took a lot.
That was so long ago. I think the fireman showed up with a horse and buggy.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I was like, out of the way back.
Yeah.
Oops. I gave him $100 for that, blah, 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 because there was so much people thinking it was fake, you know. But
no, it wasn't. It was a real fire. The guy upstairs was drunk as shit, leaving candles around.
Yep, that's how I lost my place. My fire happened.
Yeah.
Derek, I've sent you a link, motherfucker.
So did she actually have a fire?
Yes, everyone said that she's had the fire. It was weird, like some people were like, and me, it was like, how the hell does like the little Oriental fan and all the things in her bedroom manage to make it out?
Well, I did get I went in there and got some stuff. My grandma's hutch, I went in and got a couple other canisters of things that weren't like, they didn't catch on fire or anything. I'm surprised. Like some Coca-Cola canister that had some things in it and stuff like that. But I went in there and got it.
All right. I just, you know, you would think. Oh my God. Hang on.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Derek. Hang on.
Hello.
Sienna sent me a message.
I changed my avatar to my picture.
Hang on, Derek. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Uh-oh.
You may have to go. You may have to do just more listening than. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. You there?
I really don't feel like bickering back and forth with Sienna because it just gets us nowhere. So, yeah.
Emmy says, "Come up."
I gotta quit smoking.
Okay.
I gotta quit smoking.
Emmy says, "Come up, please."
No, I ain't doing this bickering back and forth bullshit.
No, nobody's bickering. Nobody's gonna bicker.
I've tried.
That's funny, man. I tell you what, her shit sounds like romper room, though.
JMAC, you like my avatar? That's me right there playing my guitar.
I know. I've seen that.
You know, and the thing too, Sienna's so soft-spoken also, and Misty's soft-spoken too. So I don't think there's going to be a loud fight.
Are you always chill, Misty? Are you always kind of soft-spoken?
Yeah.
She says, yeah.
Misty seems pretty cool.
Shiana's.
What the fuck happened to your mom?
Yeah, how did fucking Spitfire get so goddamn Spitfire-y?
Hey, Anita. Hey, Mrs. Hey, Eli.
Okay, I gave the link to Sienna. She's seen it, so keep an eye out for me.
All right. Yeah, Pam, you don't listen. You're a bad girl, Pam. You need a spanking.
Bang soon.
Oh, what happened to her? Boom.
I like the music.
Bada bing, bada boom. Today in the Maury.
Sorry,
Today in the Maury Povich show.
Sorry. Hold on.
Wow, that was a great shot.
My dog is barking. Hold on. I gotta.
Directly up the nose. We love up the nose shots.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh, the camera? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll put you down. When we put you down, do you figure it out?
Just
on.
remove.
Let's see. All right. You figure out your camera. When the camera goes off, I'll put you back up. I thought you were doing it on purpose.
Hey.
Oh, she left. She'll be back.
Hey, Annie.
Sienna, you got to fix your mic if you want to talk, hon.
Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Mrs. Solo.
Hey, Anita.
That's funny. She got fucking. I hear Derek.
Sounds like a zoo.
She got so many little babies.
Yeah, they're playing.
They're playing.
Okay.
When they get, you know what they do? If they get too wild, you just squirt them with the hose, like from the kitchen sink, and they'll just stop and look at you.
Okay, Misty's back.
All right, Misty, have you figured out the technology? Yeah. Okay. Thank God you weren't on the toilet, right?
I am not camera ready at all.
Women and technology. I'll never understand it.
Yep. Women in the technology. Baby, now it's your turn. Come sit with me.
I'm 44 and I still don't understand women.
I don't understand women either, and I am one.
Get your chairs right here. A stool. Put the stool.
Us that are complicated people.
All right.
Yeah. Many
All right,
so
try not to
not
make-
complicated.
Try not to make fun of Emmy's bangs.
And we're stubborn too, us guys.
What? Oh no, it'll echo, won't it? Really?
Well, let's see them.
Okay, is it echoey?
They're not bad.
Great, I'm up here with 3 women. I'm up here with 3 women. Great.
They're not bad at all.
And we'll have fun in the tank.
I'm up here with 3 women and a JMAC for Pete's sake.
This is how she does them. She uses
Wow.
the grizzle stick.
Wow.
That's fucked up. Now he made it worse. Like,
JMAC, my stick's bigger than yours.
Is it echoing, guys?
yeah, I don't hear an echo.
I gotta get my lighter over your boobs. That's on my lighter.
I'm surprised JMAC's still alive. I'm really surprised.
What was that?
I said, I'm really surprised JMAC's still kicking.
All right, he should be dead by now.
Right?
Dude, ice water in the showers.
Yeah.
How hot is it there?
Watch the toilet when he's in the shower.
Right now, it's like, what, 80 degrees right now? Oh. Yeah, it's like 80. Oh, Oh, I think it was 90. It went to 90. Hold on.
So what we were talking about, the reason she was up here is because
89.
there was a stream last night. It was all about, you know, it wasn't all about, but there was a bunch of talk about what Misty's gonna do to us.
Yep.
This one's gonna do this and that.
And
Misty's
Garrett's
like,
gonna do that.
Misty's like, I got nothing to do with none of that shit. So it's just Belinda's stuff now.
Yeah. And that's it. You know, I hate to see families fighting too. I really do.
We understand there's like.
I try not to fight with any of them, honestly. I just try to keep it as much cool and calm as collective as I can, and I move the fuck on.
But we noticed you and Sienna, you both are very soft-spoken, and your mom gets up and just starts yelling, and her and Angela, but, you know, your mom is her own person. I get that, you know, and Sienna's grandma's her own person. I get that. But, you know, all we got is family.
Yeah, sometimes those words, man, can hurt more than anything.
That's all I've ever wanted was space. That's all I've ever wanted.
And, you know, start somewhere talking, having somebody be, you know, like, you have a mediator come in and just talk.
You guys talk now, what I understand. Right?
Hmm?
You and Sienna talk now and then, from what I get, right?
No, she hasn't talked to me at all.
Since when?
Since that shit happened. Since she didn't want to talk to me, I guess. I don't even know why.
It's not been years on that, right?
But she, no.
Okay.
But she knows I did a lot for her, so she can't speak nothing bad about me.
I don't even think she said anything bad about Misty. It was all
You talking
Belinda.
about sex the JoJo thing?
The what?
What bad shit are you talking about?
No, she goes, I don't think she said anything bad about me. And I told
You mean
her.
after the Betty Jo thing? Is that what you meant?
No, Sienna.
Oh, is that? We haven't talked since all that stuff. You talking about the Betty Jo stuff?
Yeah. I think it was before that we stopped talking. I don't think I really talked to her since the day I came in there and cleaned up the apartment.
And she honestly, I'd never heard her say anything bad about you.
Nope.
To be honest.
Like she says that you're the one that she talks to.
Me and Sienna were close for a minute, and then who knows what happened.
Brandon, bring it.
I just couldn't do enough for her, I don't think.
No, I don't see that. I you know.
I think it was because of that
She's 21.
Belinda thing.
Yeah, and you know, when I was 21, once we were all 21,
but Belinda come in there and just took over her house. Except just keep this other lady.
Right.
Which is crazy because Sienna did it to the lady that was living there before she moved in. Sienna moved in with Melissa Van Tassel.
Okay,
and then Melissa moved out.
Sienna's 21. Sienna's 21. She learns by mistakes. Your mom, hold on, Jay. Your mom.
My mom should already know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, Sienna's young. She's trying to raise kids on her own and whatnot. She's going to make mistakes. In order to grow and learn, you've got to make those mistakes.
Well, Melissa,
your mom keeps making those mistakes.
And he creeped me out.
What, Sienna?
Melissa's boyfriend kept flirting with me and trying to get with me and hitting on my boobs and stuff. And I told Melissa he didn't leave.
Something had to be done. Damn sure did. And he was like 60.
So she didn't want to
I thought Belinda was living there.
She did after Melissa moved out.
Girl.
Because Melissa's man's a pervert. That's why.
They got married.
You guys need, you know, something. Sienna needs to talk to you about something like that because obviously she can't go to her grandma.
You guys should be.
No, she did tell me that. Okay. She did tell me that, and I did say something to him and her about it because that's just inappropriate.
Yeah.
You guys
That's
need to
disgusting.
talk about Belinda's influence.
Yeah.
Period. You know. Just,
And you know your mom. You know how she is.
I don't mean cut her out, but
No.
you guys need to be able to have a conversation without, you know, them knowing everything.
You know, and like you said, Sienna uses people. I wouldn't say she uses people, but she's having to learn as she goes. You know, and sometimes we got to do that tough love. No, I don't feel used either. But if I thought she was using me, I would say something to her. Your mom would call us up like every other week and ask to borrow $20 when we were her friends.
Yeah, I know.
Clearly. And then after a while, we felt like being used. Sienna doesn't do that. You know, Sienna didn't even want her Cash App put out there when Jay had her up on the panel. She's like, no. And I got it out of her, and we put it up. And it was, this community... Honestly, this community wanted to donate to her and stuff.
I don't think she got that much cash. What they did is they bought baby stuff.
Yep. The registry.
Yeah, they bought her stuff from the registry. She just hasn't done the live yet.
Yeah.
But we haven't
done the,
she wanted to do it with us. Amy got
I get it in the past if you guys felt, she uses people and whatnot. That could be. That could be. But we gotta, I probably used people as I was growing up too. Maybe not intentionally, but
I mean, I have too.
And you learn, and just like you come up here, and you don't let your mom.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and she's getting ready to have 4 kids. So instead of like belittling her because she used people. Help her say, hey, guide her since she didn't have that mother figure and stuff. And I don't think your grandma. Well, it takes a while. I have 5 kids.
A lot.
Okay, but guide her instead of helping her with cash. Okay, instead of. Okay, I didn't know that, but she's young. She can be immature. I can still be immature, but when you help people, I realize you've helped her a lot, and probably cash wise and everything else. But what I'm saying is,
name calling and the things that have been said lately is horrible.
And be like a mother figure where you can tell her no, tell her yes, agree with her, help guide her. She didn't have that motherly figure, Now that she's 21, kind of back away with helping physically with stuff, but be there for her because I hate to say this, your mom Belinda isn't, and she has said horrible things about her grandkids or her great grandkids, and that's really hard on me because I have grandkids. I have 5 kids. And you said you can't have kids, and again, I'm so sorry about that. I wanted to have more kids, but I ended up with cancer. Be that mom that Sienna never had. If she can be, it's not in a bad way because I know Penny is her mom, but I'm sure Penny would want you to help guide her the right way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know you, but I feel you're a good person, and you want to do what's right. And Sienna needs that adult figure to help. She's a good person too, and those grandbabies are amazing. They have fun.
I was there for her to bring her to her interviews, you know what I mean, to buy the kids stuff that they needed, to give her rides whenever she needed, to bring them out to her baby daddies, to do whatever she needed me to do. I tried to do that as much as I could.
Wow, okay.
And I don't know what happened.
She's young and 21. I mean, and I'm not saying that in a bad way.
No,
but,
it was because of my Belinda. That's why. I said I wasn't going to talk to people that talk to her 24/7.
But that has nothing to do with me.
Yes, because she kept freaking talking crap about me. And
she talks. Grandma talks. She talks about everybody. But I wasn't bringing that back to you.
You weren't there.
She was.
So you mad at her because
Okay.
Because she was listening to
But I wasn't bringing that back to you, Sienna.
And I don't trust people to hang out with her because she likes to run around about everything.
Do you trust me?
I don't know.
You don't know. Wow.
Sienna, let me say this, Sienna.
Giving you a reason not to
hold on.
trust her?
Listen, I was giving Misty a hard time in chat. I was attacking her because, I thought she was attacking us and whatnot. But we were going off what Belinda was saying. But for her to ask for a link to come up, I give her respect for that and give her props because, Belinda would never do that and stuff. Yeah, stop the music. And, to get all this resolved, that's one less issue we have to worry about with Belinda. And that's what I said to Missy, hey, if Belinda starts saying shit about us or if we're doing something, ask us first. Go behind the scenes and ask us. So I'm going to keep that communication open. What are you doing? No. Oh. I'm going to keep that communication open with Misty, and I hope she keeps the communication open with us too. And I really think, Sienna, you need her in your life. It's really hard to trust people, but I think you need her. Yeah.
When
Don't trust me for something I did.
We all need somebody in our
lives. I think what she's afraid of is letting her know like where she's at and this kind of stuff.
I already know where she's at.
Okay, maybe. Okay,
it's not nothing
Sienna,
like that at all.
Maybe Sienna might have trust issues to trust people after all the attacks against her from Belinda. Yeah. Spitfire said that in chat.
She's afraid that I'm going to go back to my mom and talk about Sienna, and then my mom's going to talk about Sienna to me, and everybody's going to talk about each other to me, and then I'm supposed to just, I don't know.
Well,
everybody comes to me about everything.
I can suggest something. Yeah, I can.
We're not going to fix heritage.
No, I can suggest something. When Belinda comes at you and says, "Oh, Sienna this, Sienna that," tell her, you know what, Mom, I don't want to hear it. That's between you and Sienna. That's your relationship, how you want to deal with it. Because she brings you in so much stuff. You need to put your hand up to her and just say, Mom, I don't want to hear it. No. And work on your and Sienna's relationship,
See, I just try to listen to everybody so that they can get it off their nerves or whatever. I just listen.
Right.
I don't really say anything, honestly.
And
but it puts you in the.
You let her use me, knowing I told you she wasn't paying me, and no one was doing anything.
I can't hear you.
All right,
Okay,
that was me.
Jake's got to turn her up again.
I turned her down because of the kids, but hang on, let me fix it.
Okay.
Okay, there. Try that.
You let her use me. Like you didn't tell her to leave. You didn't stick up for me when I told her to leave the house.
I am only one person.
Off the internet because she wasn't.
She makes her own decisions. You made your own decision. That has you let her move in with you, Sienna.
Everyone begged me to.
It's not my place. It's not my place to tell her to leave. I didn't beg. I asked.
You asked. Sarah begged. Mike and Blue
I asked. Just like I asked Melissa if you can move in. Just like I asked Melissa if you can move in.
Yeah, well,
when you were hard up.
Because you knew how she was. She didn't pay anybody else before that.
I did not know. Mike has a fucking job.
And then you were taking them out.
It was up to them. I got them in somewhere. It was up to them to take care of themselves.
Now you know how they do, though, when they're at, you know what I mean? They don't pay. They don't. And that's on your name, Misty. When you like that's what that's what Betty Joe was saying. I thought it was my girl.
Yeah, I know.
You know what
and
I mean?
I didn't even ask her.
But that's kind of your name.
Throwing your name out there.
Like when
I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you're out there. They're there on your credit, basically, on your name. And then they don't pay nobody. They don't do nothing. And they bully people in the house. And that's all kind of like, people were trusting you originally,
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that because then you burn all your bridges.
Hold on, I'm muting myself for a second. I'm taking the kids out the bag.
Okay.
So I don't know.
It's hard to be in the middle of both of them. I'm telling you that.
If I may interject for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, Derek.
Misty, I completely understand where you're coming from because everybody comes to me for things, and there comes a point in time in my life where I have to say, you know what? It's got nothing to do with me. Whatever issue you have with them, you got to work it out with them, and my own sanity comes fucking first. If that makes sense. If that makes sense to anyone.
Yeah.
Because I'm in recovery and everybody fucking.
Me too.
And everybody
we're talking about Derek. But what if this was your mom and your mom's like, oh, you got to find me a place.
You know
and
what?
When people gave her,
it's different.
You know what though? My mom actually did that, and because my mom and me were the only ones we had, I gave her a place.
Yeah, okay, that's like you and your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, but this family has been under so much turmoil since Penny's death.
Right.
And left Sienna growing up without a mom.
Was that the turning point?
I think probably after Penny's death.
She fell off.
Yeah, she did. But she did say
did she leave or just fell off?
She fell off. She did say that's pretty much my mom has her own. Okay, my mom has her own place. My parents own their own home. There she is.
I mean, from what I've understood from my experiences, family is supposed to be
my phone's
JMAC.
I'm back.
Family's supposed to be there for each other. Now that's not always the case. That whole thing, blood is thicker than water, is not always the freaking case in my experience.
I have tried my hardest to keep our family together, and it's just not worth it, honestly.
And you know what, Misty? And so, like I said, sometimes your own sanity comes first.
Like, I help my mom on certain things. I would help Sienna on certain things. I would help my brother, you know what I mean? And try to keep everybody happy. But at the end of the day, I was the miserable one, and I'm still, like...
And let me guess,
now we got all these new babies coming into a whole new generation that need family.
Yeah.
Definitely need family.
And let me guess, Misty, because you were the miserable one at the end of the day, you made everybody around you wear it.
Yep.
Yeah, I completely understand. And you have no one to talk to except the mirror in your bathroom to the person you wake up to in the morning, right?
Yep.
I understand completely because I that is why I'm so comfortable being by myself. I got family, I got friends, but you know what? As long as I got my books and some of you guys on here, and one or two friends and God, you know what? I don't need a bunch of fake fucking people in my life. Honest to God.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Welcome back, nerd.
Huh?
I was telling nerd, welcome back.
If that makes sense, what I just said. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
We knew some of your feelings long ago, is because she was ranting about something one day, and people went and looked up on your Facebook, and there was a whole thing about that you'd wrote about.
Don't say it out loud. Just she had people.
Yeah, there was stuff about being raised by your mom and whatnot, and not needing that. So,
yeah.
But again, we would never have known about you or Sienna if it wasn't for Belinda and Belinda talking mad shit, saying horrible stuff about the both of you.
Yeah.
But I agree with JMAC and Emmy. You two on the bottom here need to work on your both relationship, and never mind everybody else out there. Because in the end,
and Belinda's her own person. If Belinda wants to complain about Sienna, Belinda can talk to Mike and complain to Mike. Like if I'm going to complain about somebody, I'm going to go to my husband first and stuff, unless I have an issue, and I'm going to go up on their panel like you did. But you know what it's like. Yeah, you know what it's like.
Their personal stuff out like that.
How your mom is.
Yeah.
And you know how she treats you. You know how she treats the entire family. Sometimes you just need to put your hand up and say, Mom, I just don't want to hear it. Talk to Mike. Go to Mike. Tell him your problems, whatnot. Sienna's young. She still has a young mind. She needs somebody to actually be there. No, she's not naive, but she's young. And even when you were 25, you were still doing stupid shit. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I was in jail when I was 25.
And you know. And she's just trying to raise kids. I don't think she's using anybody. You know, it may feel like it, or you're angry and you want to say that. I get that. But I think the both of you actually really need each other. That's my opinion. Because if you had your own kids, you would not raise them how you were raised, right?
No.
Yeah. And
No.
I think it's the same way, you know?
I will always be here for Sienna. Always.
I like hearing that. I do. Sienna, did you hear that? You're on mute still. Oh, she's getting the kids out of the tub.
Yeah.
But hugs to whoever needs it. Thank you, Nerd Witch. I think everybody does. And you know, Sienna would bitch about Belinda, but the thing is, we know how Belinda is. We've seen her firsthand. You know, so it's not like she's telling us something that we don't already know. And when people, especially family, when they get mad at each other, they're going to start calling each other names, going to say this, going to say that. I get it.
Things get said in the heat of the moment that we can't take back.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sad.
But I'm not a psychiatrist here. I'm far from it, but I've lived life.
No.
You know, I'm 53 years old. I've had 5 kids, ages 21 to 31. So I get it.
53.
And
You said a few days ago you were 73.
I know, right? And every day is still a learning thing. And family is the main thing, you know?
I'm not a psychiatrist either. I'm just telling you guys from my own life experiences.
But, you know, I think we're better than a psychiatrist because we've been there. We've done that. You know,
Yep.
we've had lives. We've fucked up. Like, seriously, I've fucked up. I'll be the first to admit that. And that's why, again, I'm looking at you, Misty. I am sorry for actually putting judge on you because I was listening to what your mom was saying. Okay? I'm sorry for attacking you in our chat. I truly am.
And see how we are as a species and as a society. We hear from one person, and then we automatically assume, well, because we heard from this person, so this person must be fucking bad, without hearing. Because I've been around a few times, and there's one side, there's the other side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
Yep.
How do we?
Well, I think Misty and Sienna need to work on their issues, and I think Belinda, look at me. You need to stay the fuck away from them, and don't.
Can't tell them.
No, don't. What I mean by stay the fuck away from them, stop fucking intervening with that part. Let them do what they want to do. Don't start saying, well, she's a user. Misty's going to do this. Stop it.
Yeah, let it go.
Just stop it. Let those two deal with it.
Let them enjoy the babies and raise the kids and
Fuck.
have an auntie.
And I'm
all
not
for
trying
the babies.
So now, see, so she knows too.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have babies, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
you probably want to have a blast with these guys.
Yeah.
Be a fun auntie, you know. It doesn't always have to be about money or nothing.
No.
Sienna knows I'm a fun auntie. Sienna knows. Sienna was at my house a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Sienna, if you're there listening, you're still muted, so I don't
These
know.
years go by fast.
They do.
I'm still getting undressed. Hold on.
Okay.
No, Misty, you seem pretty cool. So as soon as I heard you talk a little bit and I got the feel for you, yeah, I'm like, shut up, JMAC. I said, Misty seems pretty cool. Misty, you seem pretty reasonable.
I am. I try to be as much as I can.
That's why I appreciate her coming up
I'm
because
humble. I'm humble.
See, JMAC can be immature because when I'm in a deep conversation, he always throws those fucking shitty ass buttons at me.
That's my job. You ever watch Jerry Springer?
I'm
You know,
looking at
Richard-
one right now. I'm looking at one.
You guys remember Richard, the guy with the buttons? That's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you see, JMAC can be immature. JMAC 69 he can be immature.
All right.
No, but we all do. I still do stupid shit at 44. I'm no fucking.
I'm 53 and I still do stupid shit. Like,
You put your hand on a Bible, it would not answer if you went. What do you think of that?
I mean, when JMac said he's not going to joke with me anymore, I kind of felt bad because I'm like, I never did live last night for people to feel bad. I just did that live.
I told him, I'm like, stop picking on Derek.
Yeah,
I just did that live last night to let some people know where I come from and how far I've come.
I missed it. I gotta go back and rewatch it because I was actually I was co-hosting last night on another.
I mean, I
show.
grew up in a household with an alcoholic father and stepdad, rather, and he would call me the R word, and I'm not going to say that, but pretty much, you guys know what R word I'm talking about.
Yes, we do.
And
We don't like it.
And it's like, and it's when JMac jokes with me, I'm cool. We're friends. Friends joke with each other, and. So I just did that live a little bit last night to let some of you know where I come from and how far I've come.
Oh, hang on, I gotta be kind of like a dad or something there.
He said our thing.
God, if you were like that.
Oh, hold on, she's getting dressed. Hold on.
Sienna.
I don't know if she can hear you.
Sienna, listen, dear.
She's muted.
Your pants are 2 sizes too small, sweetheart. Anybody that takes this long to pull their pants up,
Jesus,
too tight.
She has to jump a couple times to get that button there.
Then lay down and zip
stop wearing the tight clothes.
J-Mac, I'm really serious. J-Mac, I'm really curious of what goes on in that head of yours. I really am.
Not a whole lot.
It's kind of like a cat chasing a mouse, but like the balls inside of a wheel.
No. What it is? You got
one at the top. Well, I don't know. What is it?
what? Your
I'm
head?
like this. It's like,
No, you're gonna hit me.
that's what's happening. It's like little seizures of ideas all day.
Then how come I always beat you to the pun?
What?
Huh?
I just think you do. You're like Rain Man. You're on the pun from like 5 minutes ago.
But I'm pretty intelligent. But J-Mac and Emmy will tell you too. I'm pretty intelligent.
Yeah, he really is. I ain't book smart. I don't read. I don't like to read. Fuck that shit.
Well, why would you read? Well, why would you read when you have a hard time reading J-Mac's brain at times?
Touche.
I'm trying to pun on you, J-Mac, but it ain't working.
No, I'm the weeaboo boss.
That's it. I'll pay you $50, J-Mac, if you shave that beard off.
Remember when I used to grab your pinky when you would fight? And I'd be like,
don't.
now I got double trouble.
Yeah, I got a fucked up pinky. Come on. Hey, I don't spread your whiskers like that.
5 kids and a mortgage later, that's what you get.
Yeah. It's gonna take a week to get that out of there.
Oh shit.
I remember when J-Mac
Sienna!
Yeah, quit your bullshit. You've been dressed.
Oh, he's trying to find.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking
lying.
Can you hand me my rolling?
I would have my camera on, but I got my shirt off, so.
Oh, we want to see a naked Derek. We want to see Derek boobies.
No, you don't. I'll show mine if J-Mac shows his.
Oh, Lord. You'll see a whole lot of boobs going on.
Man boobs, moobies.
Oh, what are we showing?
Moobs. These. The moobs. We're going to have a movie show. It's going to be a movie situation.
Oh.
J-Mac's like, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Where's that one at?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Don't mind me, I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care.
Hello?
I'ma get the fuck
Hey,
out
there
of
she is.
shit,
Hi, welcome
Finally
back.
paint your clothes on.
No, I had to get 3 kids dressed and
Oh, the
bottles.
kids. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you heard anything we were saying in here.
Not really.
Well, we were talking good stuff, talking positive stuff. You know,
Get up here.
Stop
Stop doing. Let me turn the charger.
With COVID. You know,
Okay.
I would like to see you and Misty get that relationship back. You know, Belinda's gonna say shit. We know that. Misty can't control what Belinda says. And you know we're always
Misty
here
got
for you.
cut out of the world.
And you know, Santa, we're always here for you and stuff.
Brayden, give me the charger.
Oh, I heard I love you.
Misty needs to see those kids too. And Belinda just needs to butt out right now. It's about you and Misty and the kids. Belinda needs, if she wants to say shit, she needs to talk to Mike with Mike or call fucking 411 and see if somebody will talk to her about her shit. But you know, yeah. Yeah, not Misty. Belinda
That
needs to
hasn't
just
done
shut up. And you're still growing. You're 21. You're young. You know. Misty said she was in jail at 25. When were you in jail? Like early 20s? Yeah, earlier than that. And you know, you're going to be 4 kids. So you kind of got, without having a mom to help guide you, you know, you kind of got to run the deal. Misty being the baby of the family, you know, Penny was your older sister, and I'm pretty sure you probably were close to Penny, weren't you, Misty?
Yeah.
What the hell? Maybe I should have more serious conversation more often. I just gained one more step from being on your panel.
Right on. And I just, you know, from my point of view, my perspective, I think you two, as long as Belinda keeps her mouth shut, you two, I think, would have that good, solid, positive relationship. You know, I think they
family
would.
should be like that.
Well, Belinda's been like this for years. So
Belinda, stop being the Grinch. How about that?
Tell Brayden I love him.
Be the Grinch.
And this is the kind of choose talk I like to see. 2 mature people like you, JMAC and Misty, sitting down like earlier, talking. You know, no swearing, no arguing, no. Well, F you, JMAC. Really? Okay.
Amy did this. I wasn't gonna let her up there.
Jay and I, it's like good cop, bad cop. I want to hear what people have to say. Give them a voice, you know, like when people say, oh, come up on the panel. I will go up on the panel, and then they don't let me. Yeah. So that's why I was like, Jay, let Misty up. Let Misty up.
I'm like, what?
Because it's only fair.
Well, JMAC's
because I was in there texting.
Well, JMAC's the calm person. Where Emmy, you go from guns to missiles. So
I do.
You're like
I flip the fuck out. I'm just like, ah.
You're like the fighter pilot that's locked on a target. You know what I mean? You go from guns to missiles in 0.1 seconds.
I just feel everybody needs to speak and talk and have a place to talk. And when I heard Missy start talking, I'm like, damn, she's got a calm voice. But the way the way Belinda portrayed you, that you were this mean person, you're going to attack us, that we don't want to fuck you over.
Look out, here comes Misty. Oh, fuck. Break your legs.
Yep. That's how she did it. She's like, Misty will fuck you up.
I seen her take down a horse once.
Garrett's going to get into your computer. But that's how she throws you guys out there. And, you know, Just saying.
I mean, I am a big bitch, but I ain't gonna just beat people up.
Wait, my mom told you I was gonna be. Yeah, come here, bitch. No.
I'm 5'11", 250 pounds. I'm a big bitch.
Snap! You're taller than Jay. Right on. Right on. I'm 5'4", so I ain't tall. I try to run.
I would love to see Misty pick Jay up. I would love to see Misty pick Jay up over her shoulders and just.
How tall is your mom? Is she short? Right in.
How tall is she?
Yeah.
Like 5'2", 5'3".
Oh, so she's shorter than me.
She's about She's short. She used to be your height.
And then what happened? Her knee surgeries or something?
Yeah.
She shaved her heels, lost 2 inches.
Oh my god.
She's had a couple surgeries.
Yeah.
Yeah, knee surgeries.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
good.
5'8". I'm 5'8", 250 pounds of muscle.
Right? Half inch, quarter inch.
Yeah.
Give me quarter inch, half
Quarter inch. They should give you a quarter inch somewhere else.
Was that Sienna that just
What? Don't blame me for that. Nothing to do with that. I just said they should have put the quarter inch somewhere.
That was your bad. Did that. My whole rolling tray. Thank God I rolled my joint first.
Okay,
But
so-
I dropped like 2 joints down the back. That's gonna be forever there.
Oh, that's too funny. That's
If I ever Jones really bad, babe, tell me to go on my hands and knees because behind my desk in the corner under the wires is like 2 joints of pre-ground
That's
weed.
the greatest weed ever, the weed that you find.
right. During years, it'll age fine like wine.
Yeah.
JMAC loves being on his hands and knees.
I gotta go. I got a hey boo to do.
Oh God. Why'd you say it here? You're gonna get trolled.
I don't care.
Here, go this way. Take this chair with you.
Is Emmy getting younger?
Is that me what?
Aw.
What?
No, wait. We're having a classic meltdown right now. You're going to be an awesome YouTuber.
She's mad.
Do you hear that kid? That kid's going to be the best YouTuber.
I know you.
Brayden,
Yeah.
yeah.
For Brayden.
Rant. All right, you're walking away, babe. I can go headphones.
Oh Lord, she is not happy.
Enjoy it now, kid, because when you get our age now and you cry, nobody's gonna want to listen.
No.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah.
That's like
Nobody listening now.
when I watch YouTube videos of these Karens and these babies on planes and these women telling these babies to keep quiet, babies can't keep quiet like we can. So for people to bitch about a baby crying on a plane, babies are gonna cry.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I heard one guy say, lady, if you don't shut your mouth, I'm going to throw you out of the plane.
You know, so a lot of these kids, right? So they got little snotty noses and everything else. And then they get on the plane and you get the air pressure. So they're like, the kid won't stop screaming, but the kid's probably got like wicked bad earaches going on. And
My cousin actually, she was on a plane when she was 11 and she lost her hearing.
Yeah.
Because her earplugs or whatever wasn't working, so they started bleeding and stuff, and she's deaf now.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Oh hell no!
That's my thing. When I go shopping, I hear a kid cry. I'm like, enjoy it now, kid, because when you get our age, nobody wants to hear you cry, and nobody will even listen.
And what kind of look does the kid give you, Derek?
Like whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the kid goes, "Who the fuck are you to tell me that? I'll cry whatever I want." And it's just a joke. And I'm just joking. And some of these parents look at me like I got a third eye or something.
Brayden, she wants to watch with you.
The kids like this stuff.
Look at J-Mac. Oh my God. You're funny. I got to go to Oregon and visit you guys, J-Mac. I really do.
Yeah. But you got to bring your special outfit. That we talked
Hi,
about.
handsome.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, Bravey.
Good to see you, little fella.
Hi.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Is that your aunt?
Say Aunt
Is that your
Misty.
auntie?
Huh?
Say Aunt Misty.
Missy?
Misty.
Missy.
What?
You said say Misty. You said Misty.
Yeah. Wee woo, wee woo.
Brayden.
And the phone has now gone someplace we have no idea. Into a laundry pile. Into a laundry pile, forgotten. It'll show up next week.
Yeah.
Did you guys say she was in the comments?
Who?
Oh.
Belinda.
No. Belinda's been blocked here for so long. I don't know. Oh, Belinda didn't say nothing in here.
No.
We're just chit chatting. Dreads is in here. Let's see. Dread said no. Spitfire says, "Is there any stripper music for?" Oh yeah, I guess we go back to some tunes because we're past the Maury Povich moment.
Sienna, Emmy said that I was in the chats talking, and then she wanted me to come up on the live.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay, Papa.
I gotta figure out how to unblock you so I can see you.
Wait.
Because I couldn't see you. I had to go in on another channel.
I don't see it either.
See where I was talking?
No.
Yeah, she hates you too.
Yeah, only a couple people seen that. Yeah. I snuck in.
Oh, fuck.
I snuck in.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. What is this?
Who's in here?
Oh, no.
Like who's on? Who's watching?
Who is in the chat room?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
There's 13 people right now, so it could be anybody. There's Miss K. Here's Pam. Coffee lounge music. All right. That's coffee lounge music, or is it bad music?
No, I think okay.
Okay. All right. It's just some noise.
It's so
Just
hot.
let your kids have a relationship with your aunt, with their aunt. Becky's like, I'm still here. I'm way over here. Still here. Somebody bring Becky a glass of water, please. We forgot about her. She's been in the back room for 45 fucking minutes. 3 hours. Becky, are you okay? Good God. She's like, I'm still here.
I love you, Smokesy
All right. Cheesecake says, I'm lurking. You're lying. You just came back. Don't even tell me that, like, you've been lurking. You just got here. Trying to pretend.
Oh, I'm about to roll up with you, JMAC.
Yeah? Oh, you gonna smoke it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I gotta wait for you to pack one, or what are you doing?
Nope, I'm already packed. I already got it rolling.
I'm like, let's get it.
Smoke weed every day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're on your TV. Whoop, whoop. Becky got the TV up on her TV. Becky. Ooh.
Where did
There
Emmy
you
go?
go, Becky. I hope the neighbors are looking through your TV window right now. Emmy has to do a show. She's getting ready to do a show on called Hey Boo, which is let's see, let me look it up. It is going to be on what is it? Paranormal Swamp.
Oh, since I'm on here, and my
Yes, dear.
friend Linda brought it up the other day saying I haven't opened my packages yet. I'll be doing that on live in a week and a half, 2 weeks.
How does she know?
How she know what?
Videos, and I haven't wanted to do the packages yet, and they know why. I just don't want to do them right now, but I'll be doing them
Yeah.
in like 2 weeks, maybe.
We totally know what's going on. So this show is scheduled.
I just wanted to let everyone know that I
3:47.
wasn't like leaving them out.
Yeah, we totally know what's going on. It's just Belinda that didn't know what's going on. This is the show that Emmy's going to be on here. I don't know. Hang on, I'm going to yell real quick.
Kiana.
Hmm?
Tell Braden I love him.
He can hear you.
Braden. And Missy loves you. Usually he's like, me love you.
Hey. Did you hear?
What?
Aunt Misty loves you.
Hi, Aunt Misty.
Hi, baby. I love you.
What are you doing?
Hanging out. What are you doing?
We fun. If kicked up me at Peter's house, he was coming.
I know. You're going to hold that against me for a while, aren't you?
You tricked us.
Aunt Misty's still going to come out to Papa's and see you.
All right, JMAC, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to do a live for a little bit and, maybe do some positiveness. All right? Hang on a second.
Bye, Derek.
See ya.
All right, Derek. I was letting her talk with the babies. It was cute.
Yeah, no.
Catch you later.
I'll see you next time, JMAC. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, you bet, my man.
And I mean that in a platonic way, not a. I'll make it up to you next time, JMAC.
You get it.
We'll go to Vegas.
Okay, come on. Wait, that has to be on the charger. It's dying.
Oh, Lord, it's hot.
When are you going?
In a few minutes, they can go and hit the notify.
I have dropped the link. So Emmy's going to be over here in a few minutes. She goes, send everybody over there so they can watch the show. So I got to hit the notify
So what's
button.
the show about?
Honey, come here.
Sienna, I would not let the kids around my mom if you don't want them around my mom.
Oh, they're interviewing somebody about some paranormal stuff.
Oh, no.
If you're into the paranormal stuff, it's a paranormal show.
I just wanted to tell Sienna, if she don't want the kids around my mom, I would not take them around my mom. I'm not like that at all. You know that. You weren't allowed around Belinda. Did I bring you around her? No. I didn't. So that's
Do you guys have open communications? Like, can you text or like Facebook message or anything?
She knows my phone number. She has my phone number. I don't have one for her because she changes it every day. But she has my number. You can reach
No,
me whenever you want.
She's worried about Belinda.
Hey, go get Baby Baba.
Okay, Tiana? You got my phone number. Don't keep me away from the kids.
At least commit to start talking to each other on the regular, huh? Maybe.
Or even come over with me. Come over with the kids. I don't care. If you don't trust me, bring them over here. You stay. It's not that serious.
It's not even that. I just don't want anyone associated with her around the kids in general. Like,
What am I gonna do? Oh, your great grandmother's a piece of shit. Blah 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 blah. No, I'm not gonna pick out one family member out of my life to bring in another one. I'm trying to be in everybody's life.
But every time there's a problem with Belinda, I get yelled at and bitched at. She does not.
That's not me.
Yes, you'll message me and complain about something because of her. Can you share with me?
To mom?
Just because she's butthurt because nothing goes her way.
Well, it's up to you. They're your kids, but at the end of the day, I'm always gonna say.
I think you should take some steps. I mean, I know you're a mom, and your total goal is to protect the babies, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when people are calling like CPS and crap like this. But I don't think that's in Misty's heart.
That was not me at all.
You know,
No,
maybe
it was Belinda, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't
It was
care
BJ,
who called.
actually.
You knew she was gonna call though. You and
It was
Garrett, y'all
BJ.
both told
It
me.
was BJ actually who called.
Called for
And I
her.
didn't know until after.
Why would BJ do that?
Because Belinda wanted her
talked
to?
Yeah.
I would not.
Well, it doesn't matter.
How soon-
The CPS would
How-
be bogus.
How did she end up leaving that apartment? Was it that
Who, my
day
mom?
or? Yeah.
What apartment?
BJ's.
BJ's. Yeah.
It was the next day.
Oh, the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Dawn talked to him.
Yeah.
Does she live by herself or does she live with somebody?
No, she's with Garrett. She said that basically last night. That's what we were talking about earlier. We were like,
I figured that.
you know, yeah, we were like, he's got a new baby coming. He's got a relationship. Now he's got to cope with, you know, that gal has to cope with all of this, you know. But see, she said this last night. See, this is what I mean. She puts everything out there. Like, we weren't quite sure where she was until last night when she says, oh, you know, there's some sound off there. Actually, we didn't even hear it. And all of a sudden, Belinda goes, oh, and that's my son over here farting. Now, this would have been like, I don't know, what, 2, 3 in the morning that time? And we're like, now, why would her son be in her house at 3 in the morning? You know, she just explained it. You know, like, yeah, you're right where we thought you were all along. Just squatting in somebody else's place.
Now she says I'm talking bad about her. I'm not.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
she'd be all
talking
pissed
about
off.
Yeah, because Mike's watching.
I
You
know.
can't keep anything off alive. She watches everybody.
But Mike,
Yeah.
Mike told me to tell JMAC he was watching because
Huh?
he must.
It's only an hour show.
I don't know. Wanted him to know that he still got the metal detector and stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh, he still has it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I thought he would have hawked that a long time ago.
No.
No, because he tries to find money in anything because they're broke.
He finds rings and coins and all kinds of stuff. He don't just look for money.
That's cool. So I guess
He
Emmy
sends
is
JMAC
gonna
pictures of
stream.
stuff he found.
What's that?
I said he sends you pictures of stuff he was finding. It
Yeah.
wasn't all money.
No. She's being facetious with that little comment there.
Random stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I guess Emmy wants to stream from my desk, so I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Sienna, chat with be open talking to Misty. Please for me. At least chat. I'm not saying hand your kids over for the weekend. I'm just saying start talking. Visit, do something or other. Let's do something positive out of this somewhere. And other than that, I'm going to end it for the moment. So Emmy can everybody can go check out Emmy's show if she wants, but she needs on my desk anyway. Night, Pam. Night, everybody. I'm going to end this. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I'm going to just end the show.